Good morning, everybody, and welcome. It's the Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Real Brian Banks. That's Brother Jared Broad on the other side of the glass, y'all, bringing it to you right here on this 20th day of August 2026. Thank y'all for joining us on this Travel Thursday. It's always a pleasure to have y'all with us as we begin today's episode of the Front Porch, coming to you from the historic campus of Xavier University, from our studios right here at the foot of the overpass on South Norman C. Francis Parkway. So you know we home. www.wbok1230.com is the address if you want to stop on by. Grab yourself a comfortable chair, a mug, or a tumbler of your favorite Frosty or steamy adult beverage. Mind your manners, though. Say good morning, holler at your people, and kick it with us for the next 3 hours as we continue to examine this world through a 504 focus scope. And, of course, the number one top-ranking way we love to hear from each and every one of y'all is the WBOK Talk Line. 504-582-9422 is the number. Holler at your people. Let us know what's happening. Good morning, y'all. Feel good to be back. Joyce and Josh, Earl, I see you, Lori. Yes, indeed. It's good to see y'all this morning, hanging out with me. I appreciate you. It's good to be back. I ain't talked to y'all in a minute. Y'all been all right? Everybody been good? Good. That's good to hear. Like I tell them, 1,000 minor problems and no major ones. And might as well get this out of the way. Speaking of 1,000 minor problems. Where you at, Paul? Good morning. Elwin.
We got boss man.
Where you at, baby? What's happening with you?
You are the king of radio.
I'm the king of radio. I got a promotion. Is it going to be reflected in my check? Just let me ask you that.
Happy birthday to you, king of radio.
Is it going to be reflected in my remuneration? Is what I'm asking.
Well, I agree with that.
I would hope you would. I would hope you would. They give me a promotion. You keep the title, cut me a check. You feel me?
Yeah, you are the king of radio.
How you doing this morning, sir?
I am doing just fine. Getting ready to go to the doctor to see about some things. And my surgery is only going to be a one-day surgery. That's what they say.
When are they talking about?
Bladder.
When?
Bladder. September 2nd.
September. Okay, you a couple of weeks then. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
One-day surgery.
One-day surgery.
And if they have to do an implant, it's going to be. I have to talk to him about that. I will let you know about that.
Okay. All right.
So.
Well, that's good. If it's one day, that's good, man. That means I hate because nothing is ever simple or routine. But no, I'm gonna wish you all the best when it comes to that, man. That's beautiful. Go in there, get it done, come back out, and keep getting stronger.
Yeah, but the thing is, man, I'm gonna be able to mess with the nurses.
Well, I'm sure the nurses are just gonna have to deal with that, bro. I think they're gonna do the best they can. I got a feeling that they're gonna do the best they can, bro, in whatever they're gonna have to deal with Elwin. All right.
That's right.
That's all right, baby.
But
what?
But happy birthday to you. I hope you enjoyed it. I got a birthday present for you. I'm gonna bring it up there to you soon.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be here, bro. Don't drive here.
I'm
all
not
right?
driving.
Yeah, don't
I'm
drive.
Not driving.
Send it up here. Send it up
Well,
here.
don't
Or you
drive.
come up here, get your ride, and that'll be fine. I appreciate it. You know.
You don't want me to drive up there?
If you feel like it.
Well, I'm gonna drive. Can I drive your car?
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Let's just pull that out of the possibilities of things that may happen right now. No, that's no. Scratch that off. No.
Scratch that off my list.
What you say?
Okay. Scratch that off my list.
Oh yeah, cousin. Yeah. Scratch that off the list right now, man. That is no. We not even gonna intimate that could be a possibility. So no. Love you much, but no, get a ride, cuz. I know you
Where's
get
Kim?
around. And that's the one thing I do know. Because you be outside. I know you get
Yeah.
around. So getting to me gonna
That,
be a choice. You can get here. You
where's
know I
Kim?
know.
Where's Kim?
Hmm. I
You don't
just
know
got
where
back
Kim is?
today. What you asking me all them questions for, officer?
Okay, Kim, where are you?
Uh-oh. See that? There you go. Now why now if she tell you where she at, how is that gonna make a difference in your life?
Well, at least I know where she's at.
And then what does that mean? I hear what you're saying. How does
That
that
don't
make a
mean
difference?
nothing. I just know where she's
And if
at.
it don't mean nothing, why bother?
Well, just I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, you knows
You
it.
know how
Say
much.
what it is. Say what it is. You knows it. Ain't that what it is? You like to mind other people
Whatever.
business? Is that what it is?
Whatever. That's what it is.
Well, I give you props for admitting it, even though I had to pull it out you like I'm pulling teeth.
That's right.
It's all right though. You good, nephew?
But did you enjoy your birthday?
I did. I did. I had a very good time. I did. It was a good birthday. Smiles all around, happy people. So boom, yeah. There you go. It was lovely.
Okay.
It was lovely.
Okay.
You know?
But
Because the main thing I did on my birthday at 65, I got an opportunity to call my mother and tell her thank you. Because, that's the most hugest part of having a birthday at this point in my life. Because if you think about it, bro, what'd you really do on your birthday, Elvin? You ain't really did nothing.
yeah.
You showed up wet, screaming, crying, and needing everything. And every day after that for the rest of your life, you got your hand out asking for something. What'd you do on the
Well, I
first
didn't.
day? You ain't really did nothing. So I call and tell my mom thank you, because she the one that really did all the work. And I still am blessed enough to be able to do that. So, yes, sir, boss. It was a good birthday.
Yeah, she did the work to get you here.
She did the work to get me here, man. And that's what I'm saying, bro. I am blessed to be able to call and say, hey, honey, thank you very much for what you went through. I really appreciate it. Because, life.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna let you go ahead on because my ride is here, and I'm
Go
gonna
ahead
talk
on,
to
man.
you later. All
Listen,
right.
go do your thing, and we'll talk later, all right?
All right.
All right, my brother. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Why you been saying bye? Kim and Kim ain't here. See that? It's all right, though. I can see the more things change, the more they stay the same. Jackie Wilmore, Paul, good morning. Mark said, Grail and he can drive with all the streets that feel like the streets are in Braille. Boy, you low down yet. Can't ride on no new streets, though. They smooth. They look like they're trying to do some things, man. I got back. I said, wait a minute. Y'all had been working on a couple of streets around my house for a little over a year. And I come back after a week and they got traffic on them. Is it finished? Or is this just another, little teaser to let you know what it could be once we get tired of these work orders and change orders and new orders and all that looked like it was working last week gets torn up again, street gets blocked off, and then you can't get around. But I'm optimistic. I came back, streets were open. I'm not gonna say which one, so because I don't want to jinx it. But it's ones that had not been open for a while, and I was pleasantly surprised. And shouts out to all the dudes that's out there busting up concrete and digging ditches and laying them bricks around them pipes and then pouring the stuff back on top so we can get rolling again. Y'all are appreciated, nephew. I really do, especially now that I don't have to go around 4 extra blocks to pull in my driveway. Thank you. That's just personal for me, so I appreciate it. And thank you. Happy anniversary, 40 years. Thank you, Cam. I appreciate that. And I take it's not belated. You know me, I have a birthday every morning. I don't take it for granted. If I wake up, you can tell me happy birthday. More especially in the month of August. But anytime, because I don't take that for granted. Too many people laid there and We'll be talking about them next week as in the past tense. It's the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK. It's what New Orleans is talking about all day long. Don't go nowhere. Stick and stay. We're going to take this quick break. We're going to see you on the other side of it. Travel Thursday.
This is Gerard Stevens.
And I'm Suzette Bagneris.
Each weekday from 4 until 6 p.m., join us for the Reality Check.
We talk about news in and around New Orleans each weekday, 4 to 6 p.m. online.
And 12:30 a.m. and 107.1 FM.
The Reality Check on WBOK, 12:30 a.m. and 107.1 FM.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Elizabeth Kubel, and here are your Thursday morning headlines for you. Today, the Louisiana Stadium and Exposition District Board will meet amid growing backlash over a concert at the Superdome. The Jewish community is calling for accountability as Kanye West is set to perform next week. In a letter sent to the board and Legends Global, who manages Dome operations, the Jewish Federation of Greater New Orleans claims the artist has repeatedly spread anti-Semitic messages. They say that they have been in conversation to make sure venue leadership and event staff are trained and that it does not include hateful rhetoric. The concert is set for August 28th. Family and friends of Nolan Wells honored his life on what would have been his 19th birthday. A prayer rally was held last night in Biloxi for the teen who was found dead after a boating trip with friends last month. 2 autopsies have not provided a definitive explanation of what caused his death. And new progress made on a project that has caused frustration for many French Quarter business owners. The Sewage and Water Board posted some pictures of new pavement along Decatur Street. The Sewage and Water Board says a contractor is continuing sidewalk restoration in that area. The project has been at the center of a lawsuit, and businesses say it's come at a big cost. And that is a look for you at your Thursday morning.
Hey, New Orleans, it's Doc Griggs. Tune in every Thursday from 12 to 1 p.m. for Doc Talk and get checked, get fit, get moving.
Climate Hope NOLA presents this month's climate keyword, adaptation. Climate adaptation means preparing our communities for stronger storms, hotter days, flooding, and rising water. That means planting trees, restoring wetlands, protecting homes, and helping families recover stronger after disasters. In New Orleans, resilience is part of who we are and how we survive. Learn more, stay informed, and take action with Climate Hope NOLA. Visit Team Hope NOLA on Instagram to learn more. Step back into time and experience the moments that shaped our world. At the National World War II Museum, this world-renowned museum brings history to life, telling the stories of the American experience in the war that changed the world, why it was fought, how it was won, and what it means today. From immersive exhibits to powerful personal stories, this is more than a museum. Go to nationalww2museum.org and plan your visit today.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Braylon Brian Knight.
And I'm Kimberly Dupree. Good morning, y'all.
Good morning, family across the waves. I'm just so happy to be back at home. I'm still too close to work, so that's why I got shocked. I got to go to work, but I'm at work, but I'm not at work. Don't tell nobody I'm here.
It's a parallel universe. Yeah. Just between us on the porch. We won't tell nobody. We won't tell nobody.
Thank y'all for having me. Good morning, man.
What's happening?
What's happening?
Because everybody might not know.
That's right. That's how it's been. I am Dr. Brian Turner. I am your resident hood head doc. Here to try to have a conversation about whatever we're gonna have a conversation about. We're gonna converse.
Absolutely, we will. For sure. Always. Good to keep y'all with us.
Yes. It's been over a week since we've been together.
Yeah, it has. It has. NABJ. Birthday.
Yes, birthday and anniversary.
And all kind of good stuff happening. Visits, yes. Out of town, moving.
Dropping people off.
People got their new house. People got their new apartment, growing up first time. This is not a check being sent to BU. This is writing a check to your landlord and his representatives. You got your big girl apartment, so you got your set of wheels. Mm-hmm. You are in a position to do what it is you need to do to continue to kick the world in the ass like you were sent out to go and do. So, and for that, the company that you work for, I am who am the CEO. We reward our employees when they do good, and I think that is the only way to keep them loyal, to keep them on that path forward, to let them know that yes, you are seen, yes, you are appreciated, yes, you will be rewarded. Keep it up, because the one hand giveth, and the other hand taketh. Amen.
I am so tripped out by, first of all, you two as dads. There's nothing like having a great daddy.
Thank you.
And I know you two to be great dads, and having been raised by a great dad and then being married to a great dad. There's nothing like that. One, having had experience myself and then watching it. The narrative of the present dad, the present and active Black dad. A lot of people, they don't really, they buy that, they buy into the hype versus just opening your eyes and looking around. I see daddies carrying their kids up and down St. Charles, some in cars, some on public transportation. I see daddies in the park holding hands with their boys and their girls, playing ball with their boys and their girls. So to know you two as parents, as fathers, and also having a network of great fathers, shouts out to y'all, because y'all make the stuff happen. Y'all really do make the stuff happen.
If I am a good one, it's because I had a great one.
Amen.
And I will say that.
Amen.
Rest in power, J. Herbert.
So it's back to school. It's back to school. Back to school 2 times that it costs this time, because I believe in public school for real. And now the 2 are out of our homes. And then if you have school-age children, the kiddos are back in school. And so there's a shift that changes from the end of last spring and the beginning now this fall. Transitions. People trying to get back in the routine. People trying to figure out who am I gonna be this year.
I'm gonna relax with her back in school. I just realized, like I could sleep, because you got to go to school in the morning. I could sleep. You did your homework. You go to sleep too. So yeah, it is a very interesting change. I also just like the hustle and bustle of education. So is one sending her back to school, but coming back to campus, and the inquisitive minds of the first time in college students, but also the eagerness of the ones who are trying to finish up this year. So it's good energy. I don't think I could ever leave a college campus. It's just the energy is just too good around things, and then seeing some colleagues and hearing about all the things they've done. So I think once again, this is why institution of higher learning are always so intriguing, so important to society. And of course, we have to move beyond some of the just, you know, bigger things. But it's to hear what happens in some of our different majors, like performance studies or what happens in history or poli sci to see those students. So yeah, it's just good. The energy is back. I mean, but yeah, I get to rest again. I can sleep at night knowing that in the morning she going to school.
But we've been saying that since moving over here.
Yeah.
There's a great energy that comes from being on Xavier's campus, man, and it's just it's palatable. You feel
it's
it when
the energy
we get the interns in. We get them in. You know, I mean, I'm already get the tag like Mark said. You just optimistic. Well, I can't apologize for that. I'm not, but I also know that my optimism is guaranteed when I see these kids.
Yeah.
That's what I'm not. This ain't the news. This ain't what you're trying to tell me. This is what I see. This is what I'm around every day. This is what I feel. Y'all want us to believe that, but I am alone. Got to be critical about that. I don't believe what you're saying because I see it.
Right.
Yeah.
I see it. I see the
and
kids
to buy it in
every
it means
day.
I have to tell myself that what I'm seeing is not true.
And that's what you have to tell the people who are coming behind you, the people who you have influence with. You have to let them know and have to encourage them to become critical watchers and thinkers and saying, just because it's on TV, that don't mean it's true. Just because it's on your phone or your computer or anything else you spend a lot of time on, that don't necessarily mean it's true. If it intrigues you, dive deep.
Yeah.
That's what if it's something that caught your attention, tell me more about it.
You know, hope springs eternal is what we often think about. And so, but where does that hope come from? It's the renewed energy of those who are seeking guidance and knowledge and power and impact and stuff. And so there's just something about getting away from some of our more credulous individuals in our communities who seek to simply, you know, denigrate and downplay and be negative, man. I'm at that point too. If you're negative, get away.
Get away.
Just,
get away, because I recognize it.
Yeah, I don't have time.
I don't.
What you here for? If you don't see a reason to live and pour into the next generation and to do good and put good out, I don't need you around me. So
not around me. Yeah. And I'm sure there's a place for you.
Yeah,
I know there's a place for you. Hell,
yeah, keep messing with me. I will keep messing. We might usher you into the place.
You might get that sooner than you think. You know what I'm saying?
You know where you can go.
Know exactly
really
where you can go. But you know, I've been saying it. I don't want you around me because I keep going. Proverbs 14:7. Go forth from a foolish man when thou perceivest in him not the lips of wisdom. That's not telling you to change them.
No.
Right.
It's telling you, go forth. Why are you standing there arguing with him?
Because you know from a distance,
I can't
if
tell
they
the
see
difference.
you argue with somebody, they can't tell the difference between you and the fool.
Go forth from a foolish man. Go forth. That. Oh, you know what? Look at the time.
You're right.
You know what?
Bye.
You know what? You're right. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I gotta go.
You're right.
I gotta go. And that's right. You'd be surprised how freeing that is. You'd be surprised because some of y'all just want to proselytize. Some of y'all just want to be little shuck time Walmart, Sheen, Timu preachers and philosophers.
Yikes.
You understand? That was y'all. And y'all want to stand there and jaw jack like we used to say.
Yeah,
jaw jack.
I know that.
Yeah. I'm not doing that. Not unless there's a positiveness and a growth.
Yeah.
And a possible
that can come
solution.
from it.
Yeah.
And even talk of solutions.
Right.
We don't have to come away from it with a definitive solution, but talk of solutions. But if you just want to point out problems and tell me how bad it is,
we know already.
Thank you very much.
We know already.
You are gifted in pointing out the obvious.
So I didn't realize. You remember, like maybe a year and a half ago, when people would be talking to me and I just turn around and walk away. Mm-hmm. I didn't know I think that's a part of the perimenopause, but it feels amazing because afterwards, I would have replayed whatever it was, but it was just like, this sounds dumb, and I just walk off. Yeah. And that's been my new. I did it a lot. I've done it a lot recently.
Well, before it was unconscious. Now you're conscious.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to check out of this.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And feel good about it.
Yeah.
Don't feel no guilt, No recriminations, none of that. I'm
going.
Yeah, no.
That's the first step to self-care.
There you
Self-care.
go. Self-care.
What
For
are
real.
you absorbing? What I like to say is, what are you ingesting versus what you're digesting?
That's right.
Right? Digestion means I can take it in, pull it apart, figure out what I want, what's not good. Ingestion, I take it in whole. And oftentimes that means I might take in stuff I don't want.
Yeah.
So when you start digesting things, you can and it becomes easy to discern, like, oh, yeah, I don't like this. I've had this before. I don't want this. But if I'm ingesting, then I get home and my stomach hurting, and I don't know why no more because I took this in, I took that in. So I don't know if it was when I was over here, when I was over there. So now I just take time to do my digestion, and then I know where I want to eat at.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
man.
feel that.
You got to pick.
I feel that.
But I'm a big fan of self-care, man. I did something. I had 2 things on my list. I like to do stuff that I've never done, that I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And 2 things I did. I had an ashiatsu massage.
Okay.
Which is, I like a deep tissue massage.
Yeah,
I've always
yeah.
been a fan of that. But ashiatsu is when they use the feet.
Mm.
And it is, you walk on you. For real.
I remember you talking about
Yes.
it.
And I had been talking about it. I seen it done. I'm curious about it. I do massage. I said, okay, well, you know what? Found a place, got it done. And the other thing that I wanted to do that I'd never done, I rode a Waymo driverless car.
I did it too.
I rode a driverless car
I did it
to
too.
go get the ashiatsu massage. And my kid told, you know what?
I'm going to go ahead and put both
Got
of these
in there.
things in there.
And what'd you think?
It was very odd. Mainly because, one, there's really nobody in there driving the
But you.
car, right? And like all the things that you need to function, as long as you don't really need any assistance, all the things you need to function is there. But the weirdest thing to me was I'm getting ready to get my stuff to get out, and I'm programming my words
Have a
to
good day.
exit, and I was like, yeah, there's nobody there. Yeah, you're right. So it's odd, but outside of that, it's very sensitive. There's something that makes it hyper aware about different things and in the direction, and the accuracy is pretty doggone good. It's better than some real drivers, but it's still very odd.
Mm-hmm.
It's an odd experience.
I told my wife, I said it was very pedestrian.
Yeah.
It was very pedestrian. It's like being with a very quiet, competent driver who's very quiet.
Mm-hmm.
But it's other than that, it's a ride in the car. I'm not going. It's other than.
And they send nice ones.
Oh, it's a
I think
Jaguar.
mine
It's
is
an F-Pace.
I mean, this
Oh,
is
no.
a nice car.
Oh, it's
so
a Jag.
That in and of itself
It's an
is
F-Pace
a good
Jag.
ride.
It pulls up. Your initials are on. Did you notice?
Yes, they
on the top where the little spinning thing. If you call it, you pull up. When they pull over to the side, your initials are flashing on the little thing on top. So you walk over and you've connected it to your Bluetooth. When you get a couple of feet, the door's unlocked. The handles pop out. You get in. Sign on the little thing says, "Welcome, Kimber. Welcome, Grayling." Told me happy birthday. I said, y'all too deep. Y'all know all my business.
So cute. Well, I mean,
it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Privacy is an illusion.
Yeah.
Got in and I started to say, well, let me see if it's going to put off if I don't put on my seatbelt. Nope. Please buckle up. Because we ain't going no damn way. Until
you buckle up.
You buckle up. Okay, fine. I buckle up. And then I wanted to try it as we were leaving. I was going to go back to my hotel, to the Starling. And I said, you know what? I'm going to be late for the massage. So I hit the connect button. Nice little lady came on. Hey, Mr. Banks, how can I help you? I want to change. I was going to the Starling. Now I want to go to the Four Seasons. Can I go to the Four Seasons? Hold on 1 second. Yes, sir. If you check your app, you'll see that your destination has been changed. I say, is there any cost? No, sir. You're fine. Thank you very much. Pull right up. I'm telling you, man.
The other thing,
it was pedestrian. Other than the fact that ain't nobody in there,
it's still freaky. Because what I am still thinking of is, what is that? Terminator.
Terminator.
And I can see the potential for that because garbage in, you gonna get garbage out, and at some point they start thinking on their own. Look at our phones, the predictive text. It's
That's
just
because they're listening.
it's just like,
It's not
oh
predictive.
my God.
You tell them what you want.
What is this going on? So
I love it.
that piece of it was like, but outside of that, it was dope.
And Atlanta's not an easy city to drive in.
Well, it was at night. I don't think I would have done it.
Oh, I did. I think I did a total of 4 because once you did the first one, they say, "Did you like it?" I said, "Yeah." So then you become higher on the list. And when I call another Uber, if there's a Waymo closer, we're gonna send a Waymo. So I did it about 4 times. I actually did it at night.
Okay.
And I did it 3 times during the day. Listen,
the nighttime was fine because it's not that many people on the road. So
you know what's crazy is that we have to get ahead of our evolution, right? And so a lot of what hinders our progress is when people want to stay mired in the old way,
comfortable,
right?
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's comfortable.
it's just
I
I
don't
know
if it's
it.
comfortable.
I know it. I have an expectation of what's
because
gonna
the
happen.
reality of it is, at every advent and change in society, people say, "Oh no, that's going to be the devil. That's not going to help. Society's going to fall down." And that's not what it is. It's usually the people who pervert the technology that begins the fall down or the downfall of what we do. So if we get ahead of these things, so yeah, you make it comfortable. I mean, once again, you look at a baby now. When they come out, you give them a phone, they know how to scroll, tap, pop, 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 and they've never seen it before. But it's the secular trend that they get more intelligent and they're ahead of the game. So I mean, we're just doing. I mean, looking, let's just we're a little bit older than some of our younger folks. We have to do it.
Yeah,
we have to know what's up because then we can be a part of the evolution of the change. Because you got to think about it. So now, how many people can you get in that Waymo?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Because see, back in the day, though, we could pile into a car. So will Waymo let you and the homies all get in, or just say you did not order that many people?
Right.
Three.
Too many people.
3.
Right.
Passenger.
Right.
2 in the back.
That's
we
it.
know.
Yeah, you could get somebody in there.
You can get luggage.
Yeah.
You get it's got a trunk.
Yeah.
It's got a trunk because I was trying to think, was it?
So as I said, though, back in the day, you trying to catch a cab or even out of Uber. How many of y'all? All us. Okay, well let's go.
Yeah.
I need an Uber for 7. I need a Lyft for 8. You know? So now you got to think. Well, Waymo do that. So now that would be my response back. Hey, can you make sure the Waymo have enough people for me and the homies?
Have you seen the new Amazon vans that are made by Rivian? The all electric robot.
They're bigger. White.
They painted with the little blue, the same color, but it's a Rivian. It's got you notice it.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah,
the round headlights. It's the Rivian.
Yeah.
But so in answer to your question, yes, I can see the Waymo technology being used in a bigger vehicle.
Yeah,
to pick up more people.
Let me know when they put. Let me put when they put that Waymo on that RTA. That's when we're gonna know we would have really hit it.
It's coming.
Let me know when that RTA got that Waymo in it. And we good. Now that's gonna put some people out of business though.
Out of work.
Yeah.
A lot of drivers.
So,
but trust me, bro. If
get ahead of it.
But if you are interested in the industry,
get
you
your
can
training.
learn the technology.
Get your training.
Go
do the scheduling.
Program.
Right.
That's right. Programming. Write the code or something. Get ahead of the game, folks.
Get ahead of the
game.
Not what is the old adage? Forewarned is forearmed, right?
Yeah.
There you go. It's the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK. It's what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Stick and stay. Don't go nowhere. We're going to take this quick break. It's Travel Thursday. We're going to see you on the other side of it.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
Another heat advisory today as highs reach 94 to 99 degrees, filling up to 112, which is why we're under a WDSU first warning weather impact day. There's also a chance for a few scattered showers in the afternoon. Tonight, lows fall to 74 to 80 degrees. For Friday, highs reach 94 to 100, with a much better chance for storms after 4 p.m. More 90s are expected for the weekend. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Reshaw.
Be sure to join us Thursday afternoon on the Reality Check as WBOK's very own Wendell Pierce, in conjunction with the New Orleans Film Society, will be here to discuss his new movie, They Fight. Don't miss out on this exclusive interview with Wendell as he discusses the movie and other projects he is working on. It all goes down on the Reality Check, Thursday afternoon on WBOK.
It's time to lock in.
Yes, Coach.
Let's get it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
We are the rhythm of the streets.
The flavor in every dish.
The story in every song.
We are New Orleans Tourism and Cultural Foundation.
We help artists build the future of New Orleans.
Because when the culture thrives, our people thrive.
Every note, every brushstroke, every dish is a door opening new possibilities for those who carry our traditions forward. And when we open that door, the whole city moves forward. For New Orleans Tourism and Cultural Foundation, culture is our open door.
New Orleans is built to host, and at the New Orleans Ernest N. Memorial Convention Center, it is where big ideas, major events, and careers come together under one roof. As the 6th largest convention center in the country with a team recognized as a national top workplace, we are proud to power the events that keep our city moving forward. Our staff of more than 450 brings nearly 3,900 years of combined experience, an average of almost 9 years each. If you're looking for a robust benefits package, career stability, and opportunity, visit mccno.com to explore open positions today.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Braylon Bryant Banks.
And I'm the host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
I'm your guest host and visitor, Dr. Brian Turner, coming from right upstairs on the 5th floor.
Long commute.
Yeah.
We
So
got
far to travel.
Jared and Jasmine on the other side of the glass, yo, bringing it to you right here on this Travel Thursday. A couple of sonic breadcrumbs have been dropped for y'all.
Well,
where we going?
Where are we going?
504-582-9422.
I don't even know the date.
Oh, that was Should I Stay or Should I Go?
Yeah, I know.
Clash,
I know
right?
the song. I know the song, but I don't know that I was paying attention completely.
And there was one before that.
That I knew as well because I was singing it.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
I wasn't. This feels nice because I don't always know. Sometimes when I do know, that's when my words and stuff start getting weird because I'll talk up to.
And sometimes over.
Yeah, sometimes over. I do. Normally when I'm trying to avoid saying something triggered by you.
No, of course. It's always my fault. We know that. That's
No,
never
it
not.
is.
It's never
It
a
is
girl
when I'm
dad. I did it. It's my fault. What was it?
Trying to avoid saying something that the conversation has leaned in a direction, and I do my best to not go in that direction. And sometimes, in trying to overcorrect, I give it away, and then they never catch on that I have, though.
Some do.
No, they don't.
Some do. Some do. They'll say, put it in the chat, did she say it? And they'll come back. Oh, yeah, I heard it when she said that. Yeah. Okay. But it's all good, kids. You have
the
got a
power
couple
of
clues.
restraint is one of the most powerful powers to have.
What's that?
The power of restraint.
Yeah, but it overused it,
No, because when you unleash, then you can say,
My
I've been
God,
holding back.
I have been, yes.
I've been holding back.
That's
I've
all I
been
need
trying.
is the excuse.
Yeah.
Because what I want to do,
I try.
I am going to do my best. One, because my mama said you don't have to give it all at once. You right, Ma. My daddy said don't stand there and let nobody hit you. You right. So the healthy blend, so that I continue to not embarrass them on that front.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I go through the steps. I breathe. Then I say, hey, I don't like this.
Yeah.
Please don't do that. And I try to do it as kind as I can. Not nice, but kind. Because I want you to understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because I also am kind of dilly-dallying with the idea, like, this might be the time I get ready to go boom. So, yeah, no, I take extra care. But when people go beyond that, it's just like, okay,
well,
game
Sister
on.
Kimber, what I think about in my prepared remarks for today, every problem ain't your problem to give a solution to.
Come on now. Amen.
And in today's
I'm gonna ring
world,
that bell from the cup. Thank you very much.
in today's world, what I keep finding is that some people decide or think I have to provide the solution for everything. And if you think about what that does, that now riles you up. It causes you to expend resources and energy. You.
Who?
You. Yes, you gone.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure we got okay,
no, we're on the same page.
Go ahead.
Because sometimes you have to sit and say, you know what? That ain't for me to deal with. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and get in this truck, slide to the house. I'm going to let you deal with this. So sometimes what I want to remind people of is to sit in space and say, you know what? Is that my problem to give a solution to? Amen. Because you might actually have the actual solution. But there's something about that person, that situation, or them circumstance that they will not receive your solution. And now you done got all mad and riled up because you're trying to fix it, and they don't want you to fix it.
They don't want to listen.
So
Because they never
sometimes you
wanted
got
a
to
solution.
let a fool be a fool.
Amen.
You've been teaching that same lesson for the last 3 years. And just now, it clicked.
Oh, amen. Amen, somebody. It was the bell.
Maybe it was.
It was the Pavlovian response. It was a Pavlovian response.
For 3 years. Literally.
Yeah.
It just clicked.
Yes.
Because
Amen.
I've had
You
these.
good.
Amen.
I'll be trying.
You're
I be
persistent.
trying. I
3
be
years,
trying.
you're persistent.
And consistent.
I
So
swear.
that's why when people, I was about to say something about dating. I'm gonna be quiet.
Well, that's another show.
I know that's
We gotta bring that back. We gotta figure out happily married, happily single. Which one are you?
Okay,
we gotta,
since you
we
brought
gotta
up,
run it
so
back.
I'm gonna say this right now, then we'll move on. So the number one thing that I find that is a problem with dating and being married is people no longer know how to flirt. And I don't mean flirt like I gotta take you home flirt, but it's just and me and my partner was talking about this in the gym. We was getting it and he said, man, you know what the problem is? You gotta be smart to flirt.
Ooh,
I can't say what I said, but I went, I went,
Dude,
you was right.
You look stupid.
I said, bro, you know, I said, you're right. It's like playing pitch and catch.
Correct.
But if you don't have a glove, or if you don't have a ball, if you don't know how to catch, if you don't know how to throw,
if
it
you
don't
know
work.
how the game goes in general, then you
If I throw you a lob,
cause and effect.
if I throw you a lob and you just stand looking and hit you in your face, I'm like,
Hey,
I'm out.
there you go. But if I throw a curve and you turn the other way and bat left-handed and hit it, hello.
But
how
you
you
don't
doing?
know.
How you doing? Yes.
What's your name is? What's your name is? Where you be at?
Don't know
Where you
unless
be
you
at?
engage.
It's from the neck up. I've been to
So,
have mercy.
but
Have mercy.
shout out to the homie Jeff when he said that. He said, and he didn't. It's not a gender debate. It's
No.
Correct,
people.
No.
People have to be smart enough, intelligent enough. They have to be witty. They have to have a sense of humor. They also have to be knowledgeable about things that you can use. So if I stop and say, hey, man, you know, what's up with your tires? Your tires are bald. Yeah, I know somebody's told me. Well, what you going to do about it? I don't know. Well, you going to get your dude to handle that? Why I got to be all that? And then you just pimp off, and you don't realize that I'm asking
That was an
I might
opportunity.
be interested.
Y'all be sleeping on that. We gotta take this break though.
right.
This another show.
Okay.
We love you. It's the Front Porch.
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all WBOK is what
Yes, sir.
New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
See y'all on the other side of the break.
From the campus of Xavier University, WBOK Go and Equity Media Station.
I'm Bree Wood with BIN News Now. Texas law enforcement officials are praising a federal crackdown on commercial drivers who cannot meet English language requirements. Major Omar Villarreal.
They're unqualified drivers and they're placing the public at risk.
State officials say fraudulent licensing practices have contributed to safety concerns and argue stricter enforcement could help reduce crashes involving unqualified truck drivers. Black Florida State Representative Angie Nixon has won the Democratic nomination for U.S. Senate in a major primary upset. The Jacksonville lawmaker defeated former Trump administration official Alex Vindman and will now face Republican Senator Ashley Moody in November. And Megan Thee Stallion is teaming up with Interscope Records for global distribution and marketing support. The deal allows the Grammy-winning rapper to continue releasing music through her own label, Hot Girl Productions, while retaining full ownership of her masters and publishing rights. Get BIN News Now on demand 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. WBOK. I'm your host, Raylan Brian Banks.
And I'm your host, Uncle White Curry. Hey, y'all.
Jared and Jasmine on the other side of the glass. Y'all bringing it to you right here on this Travel Thursday. Thank y'all for sticking with us as we roll into this second hour of today's episode of the Front Porch, continuing our broadcast from the idyllic campus of Xavier University from our studios right here at the foot of the overpass on South Norman C. Francis Parkway. www.wbok1230.com is the address. Or you can hit us up on the talk line, 504-582-9422. Good conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Brian Turner stopped by, man. You know how we do.
Yes.
Kick it.
We got all the things going on
Talking
right
about
now.
stuff.
Talking about all the things. We have been threatening to bring that podcast back. Happily Married, Happily Single. Which one are you? You'll have to come on if you ever get a spare moment in your ever so busy calendar.
And which y'all women come on and talk about?
I don't know. So we pick a topic. We send out a poll, and based on the responses, that chooses the topic. And so based on what the input is, we go from there and talk about it from both sides.
Okay.
We've had singles on the show, but I'm the married. He's the single. So we haven't had a married person outside of me on the show. But yeah, you have to come and chat with us.
Oh yeah.
Give all your wisdom from your 40 years.
Huh. Don't do it.
What?
Don't do it.
Please.
Pick the right one, Black. That's right. I did this thing one time. Once. That's it. Once. And that's it. Because I know, God forbid something happen, but the only other Mrs. Banks going to be my mom.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm just 40. Listen, thank y'all. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful institution. Beautiful institution. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You just got to find the right one.
Yeah.
That's the difference. Yeah. And then you got to make sure you the right one.
That too.
You understand? Because that's what
that too.
Because you ain't the same. You think grilling right now is the same grilling from 40 years ago? He's not. Ain't gonna lay the same one. 40 years ago, she was. She's not. Growth, change, ups, downs, lefts, rights, kids, births, deaths, name it.
My God.
Name it. Sickness, health, name it. Name it. But that's what you're in for. That's not the anomaly. That's not the thing that makes you say, oh, that's a wrap. No, that's why you're in it. Because you know life coming. All of the things that I just named going to come whether you're married or single. If you think about what I'm telling you, all those things that I just named are coming whether you're married or single. Only question is, would you rather have somebody to face it with? Would you rather have somebody that's going to pull you through it, that's going to help you when you down, that you going to help when they down? That's the only thing about it. It's a choice. It's a choice, but you ain't going to never hear me say easy.
If your objective is to always be right, it's not a game to win.
But you flawed coming in.
Yeah.
I'm going to just be honest with you. You flawed coming in. If you can't never learn anything, so you and Jesus, right? Y'all perfect? Come on. I'm not doing that. Baby, you lucky you get a date. Let alone a proposal. No, you got to come knowing that you can't do this by yourself and you looking to build something. If you don't want that, what you here for? Yeah. Keep being single and be honest with yourself. Be straight with yourself.
Be honest with yourself so that you can be honest with other people about
what you want.
Single is fine.
If you want it.
If that's what you want.
If that's what you want.
But if you have all the demands and none of the ideas to compromise, then what you doing it for? Because this is not an I situation at all.
And that's what it is. If you are not finished when you get there, that's when you're gonna build something new. You don't need somebody to complete you. You should be as complete as you can be when you get there. And then the other person should be as complete as they can be when they get there. And then together, you build something new. But to look to another person to finish you, and that person not your mom or your dad, is not fair. That's not fair. How am I responsible for finishing you? We can build something together.
Yeah.
If you come whole and I come whole, and we get together, and then we build something new and beautiful from that. But if you come to me, want me, I'm broke, fix me. I look like I'm neither priest nor therapist, and I look nothing like Dr. Phil, so bite me. I cannot do that. I'm honest. Don't. It's unfair and it's unrealistic for you to think that you can be dependent on someone else to fix something that they had no input or control over breaking. That's not fair. And you want that to come from just the relationship, just because I say you're my husband, you're my wife, just because I say you're my little boo, you're my little yeah, whatever it is, you look for me to fix you. I don't have that skill set.
Well, not just that. That's a whole that's yes, that. But in recognizing that you are a whole person and they are a whole person who have flaws, you can't be ready to walk in always with your fingers pointed out and never facing the fingers pointed to you. So again, if your goal is to be right, it's never going to work. It's never going to be a fluid transition or just smooth.
Well, but that goes back to the original point. When if you are coming in wanting and believing that you are infallible, that believing you are always right, that believing that your way or the highway is the right way, and that's fine. I'm not saying that your way to feel is either right or wrong. It's yours. But if you find somebody who is going to put up with that, great. But do you really want that?
Right.
Once you get it.
Right.
And see, that's the thing. Before you bring somebody else in it, you have to be honest with yourself. You have to know who you are first, because it's not fair. Don't ask me to fix your mind. I work in hospitality. I work in security. I'm not a therapist. What do you want from me? I'm serious. But y'all put those burdens on regular people because you refuse to take the real step of being honest with yourself. That's why you put it on somebody else, because that gives you an automatic blame. If it doesn't work, it's your fault.
Right. And
if it
the
doesn't
source
work,
the source of what's happening, especially if this is the thing that gets me. It is the ones who keep having the same experience with different people, and it's never them. They're never the common denominator.
Because you're not honest.
Right.
Because you're not
those
honest.
Things are problematic.
You are not honest with yourself. And that's what it is. If you know that every relationship that you done had has ended because of something that you did, but you always say somebody else caused you to do it, that's weak. Male or female. That means that you're easily manipulated. You have no spine. You cannot do anything that you want to do, or that you're just too afraid to say that I did what I did because that's what I wanted to do.
That.
Now, why didn't you do that?
That.
Why wouldn't you see? Because that takes a level, again, of introspectiveness and self-assuredness that will allow you to be honest with yourself first. Not to have to lie, but not to have to go tell them those big old convoluted story about this, that, or the other. No. Just to handle this, do what you got to do, and get back in your lane and go about your business. Short of that, come on, man. You'll never hear me say easy. You're going to never hear me say perfect.
No.
I don't know nothing
and
about
what is that.
You heard just what I say. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that. I just know that you do what you can while you're here. If you got somebody that you can roll with, if you got somebody that's got your back, that's in your corner, then thank God for it. And thank that person, and do what y'all got to do to keep it up, and make this life what you want it to be.
Yeah.
What you want it to be.
And that evolves, and be willing to grow, because that was one of the pieces when I've had conversations with my friends. It's like, well, did you have a list? I was like, yeah, and we went through the things that were on my list. If you can't grow beyond where we are right now, then that's going to be stifling for me. So yes, you saying that who you were 40 years ago is not the same person. I mean, every year you are looking at ways that you have changed for the better, for the worse. Would need
It's
adjustments
inevitable.
or whatever. It is a constant.
It is inevitable.
It is a constant conversation of rebuilding and moving forward. Looking at the person and going, you know what? Yeah, all right, we made it through this one. We good? We straight? All right, we ready to go forward? Yeah, all right. And let's keep going. Choosing the unit over self.
It's the choice.
Yeah.
And it goes back. Listen, everything that we doing in this thing is the choice. You choose to be there. You choose to forgive. You choose to forget. You choose to adjust. You choose to not adjust. All of those things are choices. You choose to stay or you choose to leave. But it's not nobody else. You choose to stay or you choose to leave. Now, that other person, will it hurt them if you choose to leave? Will it hurt? Yes.
Maybe.
It's no question.
Maybe.
Because y'all, if there's anything real, yes, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt you both to leave. And because I would like to think that you're not just leaving because it's
Just
Tuesday.
random.
Right. Because it's Tuesday. I would like to think that everybody's in this thing grown up enough to have real adult feelings. And yes, you'll be hurt. Yes, you'll be hurt. I'm not going to negate that, but it's still a choice. You're being hurt or having to make a complicated choice that could hurt somebody does not make it a choice. You choose that. And then when you choose it, you got to pull up your big girl drawers or your big boy drawers and take responsibility for the choice that you made.
And deal with whatever comes behind
Responsibility for the choice that you made.
Because meaning to do something versus the injury still happening has nothing to do with anything.
Nothing.
So sit in that. And that really can be applied across many areas.
The choice thing is this is not just relationships. This is your life. This is your life. If you're doing something you don't want to do, choose not to and go in that direction. Who else gonna do it?
In it.
And but you have to make again, y'all know I am talking to the person you see in the mirror. I'm not trying to hear what nobody else made you do. Somebody else who is to blame for your actions. I'm not trying to hear that's BS. That's BS. Bovine excrement is what that is. So I'm not trying to hear it. If you say or do something that you want to have that result, then take responsibility for it. But don't blame no another person. She did. Oh, she ain't made red beans, so I slept with her sister.
Yikes! I hope nobody did that.
Okay,
that's
it's a reason. It's a reason. It's foolish. You slept with her sister because that's what you wanted to do. That's what you chose to do. You and her sister. Both of you made a choice. It's no reason other than that's what you chose to do. You can't give me no excuse that made you the moon was full, Leo is in Jupiter, blah, blah, blah. Man, listen, you're a grown man, you're a grown woman, you made a choice, you did your thing. Now deal with the consequences. That's all. You've got choices and you've got consequences. They go hand in hand. You can't separate them and you're not going to get around them. Choices and consequences. Yep. You make your choice and you deal with the consequences. Sometimes they're good and sometimes they're good. The consequences don't always mean bad.
Right.
The consequences of your choice can be one of the best things that you did. It's just what happened as a result of your choice. It's not necessarily bad. So you just have to live in it. You have to deal with the consequences of your choice. Mark said, if you can find a person who chooses you despite your flaws, it's a real blessing. I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
100%.
It's a beautiful thing. And sometimes your flaws don't even go away, but they still there with you. They still there with you.
But they love you.
Flawless, full of flaws, no flaws. They there with you,
all.
and you have shown you, and that's how you stick with it, baby. Nobody gonna tell you easy. Worth it sometimes. Sometimes. Some days are good. Other days I'll burn down the house with everybody in it.
Stop it. Anyway.
It's the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK is what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Stick and stay, y'all. It's Travel Thursday. Don't go nowhere. We got a special guest in the house, and we're going to be talking with him on the other side of the break.
What's up, gang? This is DJ Wick, and I would like to invite you to join me this Sunday night for the Throwback Throwdown, 7 p.m. on WBOK 1230 AM and on KKNO 750 AM and 107.1 FM, as I have a very special show this Sunday to salute the man himself, Barry Richards, the Rizar, as he has passed on and gained his wings. I'm rebroadcasting the very first interview of the Throwback Throwdown with the Rizar as our special guest. Join us this Sunday night for the Throwback Throwdown with yours truly, DJ Wick, 7 p.m. on WBOK 1230 AM and KKNO 750 AM, 107.1 FM.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Elizabeth Kubel, and here are your Thursday morning headlines for you. Today, the Louisiana Stadium and Exposition District Board will meet amid growing backlash over a concert at the Superdome. The Jewish community is calling for accountability as Kanye West is set to perform next week. In a letter sent to the board and Legends Global, who manages Dome operations, the Jewish Federation of Greater New Orleans claims the artist has repeatedly spread anti-Semitic messages. They say that they have been in conversation to make sure venue leadership and event staff are trained and that it does not include hateful rhetoric. The concert is set for August 28th. Family and friends of Nolan Wells honored his life on what would have been his 19th birthday. A prayer rally was held last night in Biloxi for the teen who was found dead after a boating trip with friends last month. 2 autopsies have not provided a definitive explanation of what caused his death. And new progress made on a project that has caused frustration for many French Quarter business owners. The Sewage and Water Board posted some pictures of new pavement along Decatur Street. The Sewage and Water Board says a contractor is continuing sidewalk restoration in that area. The project has been at the center of a lawsuit, and businesses say it's come at a big cost. And that is a look for you at your Thursday morning headlines.
AURN News.
A major legal victory for Carmelo Anthony, but his murder conviction still stands. Visiting Judge Sid Harley removed Judge John Roach from Anthony's post-trial proceedings, finding that Roach's conduct could cause a reasonable observer to question his impartiality. Anthony, who is black, was convicted of murdering 17-year-old Austin Metcalf, who is white, and sentenced to 35 years. His family, civil rights advocates have questioned a trial that seated no black jurors, restricted public access and media access, and ended without Anthony testifying about his self-defense claim. NAACP President Derek Johnson said qualified black people were not allowed to serve on the jury, adding that other irregularities could imply bias. He also said the trial belongs to a long line of cases raising questions about whether Black Americans receive fair treatment. Other parties remain under a gag order. A new judge will now hear Anthony's motion for a new trial. For AURN News, I'm Ebony McMorris.
You're still glowing, flirting, grooving. You've still got it. But your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight illnesses like pneumococcal pneumonia and RSV. Vaccines are a key part of any health routine and can help protect you from getting really sick. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. See more at PfizerForAll.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Hear that? That's Alka-Seltzer, the sound of fast heartburn relief. Because when heartburn hits, you want something that works fast. Quick! Alka-Seltzer. Alka-Seltzer effervescent tablets start neutralizing stomach acid in seconds, so nothing works faster for heartburn relief. Next time when that burning feeling comes on strong, don't wait. Quick! Alka-Seltzer. Try Alka-Seltzer. Use as directed.
Sprained wrist, ankle twist, broken thumb can't make a fist, busted knee, surgery, that patch of ice you didn't see.
Where pain starts, Jernavix suzetrigine begins. Jernavix is a non-opioid 50 milligram prescription tablet for adults with moderate to severe acute pain that reduces pain signals before they reach the brain.
Tendon tear, nose repair, tripping on that broken stair, dislocation, operation, moped crash while on vacation.
Do not take Jernavix with CYP3A inhibitors. Avoid use with grapefruit or liver problems as these may increase side effects. Tell your doctor about all your medicines if you are pregnant or breastfeeding. Jernavix may make certain medicines and birth control less effective. Side effects include itching, muscle spasms, rash, and elevated muscle enzymes.
Joint displacement, knee replacement, fell on marbles in the basement, ladder slip, broken hip, that rock climb where you lost your grip.
To learn more about Jernavix, ask your doctor. Call 1-833-589-PAIN or visit jernavix.com.
Did you hear the news? Dr. Clark's 101 The Living Classroom has a new time. Catch us now every Wednesday at noon. Same program, same great conversations. Just a new time. So catch Dr. Clark's 101 The Living Classroom this Wednesday and every Wednesday only on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the front porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
I'm your host, Braylon Brian Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
Jared and Jasmine on the other side of the glass. Y'all bringing it to you right here on this Travel Thursday. We teased them a little bit before we left.
We did.
Told them we was going to have a little company on the front porch. But y'all used to us having company on the front porch.
Of course.
But every now and we get some real company because we got to, dust off the stuff when the boss comes. Wipe off that microphone, really. Wendell Pierce, how you doing,
All
sir?
right, man. I'm doing good.
Welcome back to the porch, man. Welcome back.
It's always good to be sitting on the porch.
It's always good to have you here, Doc.
It's nice and cool on this porch, too, because
It
it's
is?
hot as Hades.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
I travel a lot, man. I'm from New Orleans. I live in New Orleans, right?
Right.
I'm working on the road. I'm like a trucker, so I'm always on the road. And, man, I think I lost my New Orleans August heat index legs because I got here, man, yesterday and was like,
wait a minute. Hold up. What is this?
Oh, man. Oh, and then I forgot to turn my AC on. I have the remote AC.
Before
You turn your AC before you get to the house. And it took my house forever to get cool. Right? I was like, man. But so all that was I'm home.
You home, man.
So now I'm
Welcome
on the
back.
front
And close
porch,
your
man.
Walgreens.
Yeah, and they closed me. I know that's the first thing I came in. I said, "Oh man, the world coming to an end." Yeah, what's the matter, Wendell? I got home, man. They closed everything. What they closed? My Walgreens right up the street.
But that matters. That matters.
It does.
It matters because of services that are in your area. Your access to them, it matters.
It matters.
And
That
a lot
is-
of people did not. A lot of people did not think this whole thing through. And starting with COVID, right?
Right.
A lot of industries was like, well, if they don't come in, they're not gonna be able to do their job. And we saw remote businesses.
Everybody got remote, and everybody stayed remote.
Right. Then it was you now have created a space where if I'm remote, I don't have to spend any money on fuel, right? Everything is connected to something else.
I'm telling you.
After they bought all the toilet paper up, we did not have conversations on once we go back, what is the real impact of the longevity of things. And we say this about our spaces that we're in, that our spaces we own. But this is happening in a whole bunch of different places where the need grew so quickly, and now things are returning to what they were, and the usefulness has lost itself.
It's like turning aircraft carrier around, making a U-turn. It doesn't happen quick. You got to think about how you're going to do it and get the momentum going and all of that. So, but we are resourceful people.
We are,
and actually, people are your greatest resource. And once governments understand that and businesses understand that, you then get to the place where you start to turn it around.
Well,
I think they do, though.
The pinch now.
Because since they lost that whole immigrant workforce, they are looking to make America great again, and they're looking at y'all. We're going to go with the domestic workforce like we had again. Well, good luck with that whole plan.
Well, that's what the issue is right now. It's like Americans are not coming to do the work that you said that these immigrants were doing. And
then also, if these so-called immigrants been there for 20 years, when do they become Americans?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't. That's the whole point.
That's the whole idea. For me, I know it's a big controversial thing, but and actually there's a plan in Congress now. What is that? 1252 or 1052? You've been here for 10 years. You have paid taxes for 5, and you have no criminal record. You then in line for 2 years to become a citizen. And also you pay retribution. Right. And so that's going to be a revenue stream. It puts people in. It builds your tax force. People are paying taxes already. Like I tell poor folks all the time, don't let rich people tell you you're not paying taxes.
Come on now.
Rich people always say, well, I'm carrying you. I'm paying your taxes. No, you're not, man. Listen, every time you think about a stick of gum, you pay tax on it. Everything. You are paying a consumer tax just by waking up in the morning.
That's right.
And breathing and living. You get on the bus, you pay the tax.
Yeah.
It's America tax.
That's it.
Because we got a lot of stuff, and we are spoiled.
And we're consumers, and every time you consume, you pay a tax.
You're going to pay a tax. You're either going to pay it fiscally, or you're going to pay a tax on the environment, or you're going to pay a tax on your own self, or you're going to pay a tax on your psyche. But no, it all costs. Nothing is free. That's the one truism about America.
Right.
Ain't no free lunch.
Ain't there nothing.
That's the one truism about this country. Ain't no free lunch, baby.
Well, that's why I love coming to the front porch, man. It's like going to the barbershop. I came here and got my hair cut. Boy, we got serious. I was like, ooh, where your drink at? Let me get a little drink or something.
Come on now. We can make that happen.
We open that up. We actually open up the show every day. Grab yourself a comfortable chair.
A comfortable chair and an adult beverage.
A tumbler of your favorite adult beverage.
That's right. We invite you to. Because, what is that Latin? In vito veritas, in wine there is truth.
Yeah, that's it. A drunk man speaks a sober mind.
That's it. That's to show you the Latin influence, because we were the original. But anyway,
right.
It's telling
Timbuktu, the University of Timbuktu, where you used to drink the ink when you finished, when you completed your courses. You would drink the ink from your ink well,
know about lead
because
poisoning?
We didn't have that much lead in it in Timbuktu in Africa. That was the tradition of the university, to drink your knowledge at the end of your course study.
Knowledge, mathematics,
that's it.
History,
and then right outside the university, on the trail of on the market trail, the richest man in the world, actually still to date.
Mansa sent 1,000 ships.
That's it.
Say at least. Now,
where did
Columbus himself talked about it. The Africans have found a way east through the doldrums.
Right.
We could never survive. This is Columbus's own diary when he was writing. The Africans have found a way east through the doldrums. We Europeans could never survive. That wasn't my dude. That was your dude. He wrote that. I love history.
Well, at this point, it seems because everything is at our access, the people who they keep trying, or who have kept trying, they have kept trying to keep information from, are looking like them, and their own people are turning and going, you know what? All this stuff you've been saying all this time is actually not right. And it's not them that's saying it. That's us that's saying it.
That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing about the silver lining in this whole movement of erasure. That's because it's forcing people who have never been historians,
come on now,
or never paid attention to history,
come on now,
are now being schooled by those saying it's very important for you to know your history, and people are learning things, right? And people are learning things. That's right. And it's like each one teach one,
right?
And actually, that's why I'm here today. That's my chance.
Wonderful segue.
But we're not leaving this. But I have come in town because I did this wonderful little movie called They Fight. They Fight. And it's a movie that is about redemption. A man gets out of prison and he's trying to find his way. And he finds his way by coming to this gym that I am running in Southeast Washington, D.C. with these little kids. It's a boxing gym. And this is based on a true story of a guy named Walter Manigat, who really trained and prepared these kids in Southeast D.C. and Anacostia, and put together one of the best gyms, and went to the national competitions in youth sports, and really did well. So it's and it's something that I'm very proud of. The company is called Anscape. It is run by Jason Adu, brother from London, actually, Nigerian British brother, who is one of the big one of the biggest black Hollywood executives. And Anscape is under the umbrella of the Disney umbrella, which includes ESPN. And so this company, Anscape, is about telling black stories along with sports, right? Sports and black stories. It's actually one that Graylin and I are talking about.
Yes.
Hopefully doing. Yes, knock on wood. Knock on all the wood there is, right? And
Anscape.
And so Anscape, yes. I was just telling them that this weekend. Come on, Anscape. We ready. We ready. And this movie just is about each one, teach one. It reminds us that we are our brothers and sisters keepers, and that we should always make it a point to reach out to the kids. Make sure that's our responsibility.
Yes.
It's more than it's a duty. It's actually a duty to yourself.
It's a
right?
debt.
It's a debt.
It's a debt. We owe.
That's it.
The ones that came before you. That's
Did it for you.
You didn't get any of this because of your winning smile or your Colgate breath.
Right.
It didn't. You're here because of the shoulders of people whose names you never know.
Right.
So you don't have to know the names of the young people that you help. It's the same thing.
Right.
It's the continuum. Come in, let me give back the way it was given to me, and that way we keep it moving.
And it actually redeems yourself, and that's what
right.
They Fight is all about. So we're having a screening this Saturday, August 22nd, at the doors open at 6:00. It starts at 7. The screening, and I'm going to have a little discussion with the head of the New Orleans Film Society, and this film is going to be in the New Orleans Film Festival, which starts next month.
Yes.
On the 22nd, I think. Next month in September, and this is in support of that and the Film Society and the film community here. And the best thing about this is it's free.
FREE.
Yes, the best price around.
But you do have to RSVP, and she's going to put the link in the chat. But if you go to NewOrleansFilmSociety.org, you can find the link to They Fight, and there is an RSVP hyperlink right there that you can do that. So you have no excuse.
Come to the New Orleans premiere of our film. So that's why I came. I wanted to make sure to get the word out and invite everybody to come and check it out. And
that's right.
I look forward to seeing you. Come
right at the Orpheum. That's where it's going to be, at the Orpheum at 6:00 Saturday. The doors open, and then at 7:00 they start showing the movie.
Yes.
Are you going to speak prior to or once it's done?
Whatever they wanted. I think I'm going to speak prior to.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then afterwards, we're going to have a Q&A.
Okay.
And, I'll try to open that up to the audience, too, because
absolutely.
The moderator will be there, but I'll open it up to the audience.
That's a beautiful thing. That is happening this Saturday.
New Orleans has a great film community.
Oh, absolutely.
You guys are... one of the greatest of that community is sitting right here.
That's
on this station. No, that's Graylin Banks right there. Man, I was looking at something just this week. What was it? Where he plays where Jamie Foxx.
Oh, that was
he played Gary.
The Burial. Jamie Foxx
and Tommy Lee Jones.
Yes,
The Burial.
Journey Smollett.
Yeah.
And yeah. That was a fun one, man.
That was, you were great in that, man.
That
great.
was a fun one.
And then I said, then I thought, I was looking at you. I was like, I wonder if he got any of them wooden nickels from Sinners in his pocket. Right?
I tried to actually keep him, but the prop man kept.
Oh, man.
I actually tried to get.
You should have, man. Let me tell you, if it's one thing I could tell you, man, that is my greatest regret, that I didn't take something from everything I have done. And I sit here, man, I'm like, but they have the ruby red slippers from the Wizard of Oz. I'm like, man.
I could have clipped them.
I could have had everything. I'm thinking about The Wire, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
there's
sir.
one brother, the barber on The Wire got a leather jacket made with The Wire logo on the back.
Yes, indeed.
Beautiful jacket. And he got everyone to sign it. He has everybody
on the jacket.
On the jacket.
That's a piece
I don't think there's anything available with all of our signatures.
Wow.
I mean, everybody's signature.
Wow.
Like he got day players. Yeah. Day players and stuff. Yeah, man.
Mike
we
gone.
check it out, man. Mike is
before he's gone.
Lance
man.
Reddick.
That's right.
Robert Chu, who played Prop Joe. So we've lost a lot of people, man.
Wow.
And he has even day players, he has all of them on the sleeve. You know, he just said, "Hey, man, I'm just, not saying you're nothing, but just if you could put your signature right here on the sleeve, don't make it too big or whatever, because I want to leave the back." He has all of the main characters, all the main actors on the back, and I sit there, I'm like, man, give me that jacket. Man, if I had that jacket,
one of a kind.
I'm sitting here and I'm going, like it. I was, last summer I was shooting Highest to Lowest with Denzel and them, man. I'm like, why didn't I say, Denzel, sign this?
Something.
Right here.
Something. Yeah.
And then, because what happens is, you're working with someone, we're working.
Right.
We're working,
you're working. I'm not
we're
a fan.
Working, and,
we're
working. We're working.
That's right.
You're not a fan, all
That's
that.
Right. And you won't be respected because I see you. You're not asking me for no autograph.
Right?
So
all
I won't be respected.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
And,
but I lose all that at the end when they say that's a
rap.
film.
Come here.
Look here, man. Give me a picture. Look, I promise you.
Hold on. Put a message on my mom.
I'm not. I promise you.
Oh, my God. That's it.
More than one occasion, Michael B. Jordan, Ryan Coogler, once we were done.
All right.
Yes.
Jeez,
that's
done.
You got something from Sinners.
It's the final. It's the final yearbook.
Good.
It's the yearbook after your project.
Oh yeah, that's it.
It's your yearbook.
That's it. But man, Brett Grayland's been in some good yearbooks, boy.
I've been in some fun yearbooks, man. And I have to say, I have managed to lean into my latent kleptomania, and I have clipped something from pretty much everything I have been on.
Man, that's much.
I have clipped some. This came from a movie that's going to be coming out in this fall because I just shot it earlier this year. I can't say the name of it because it's a
time yet.
Yeah, but
well, no,
this was part of it, and I was doing my thing, and at the end I had 3 of these. They got back 2.
All right.
They got back 2. I mean,
back in the day, man. Back in the day in the 80s.
Yeah.
Remember, you could take your wardrobe.
You could.
Man.
I still got a jacket. It's too big now because I was bigger than this for my 3rd outing. I was clean, boy, and I said, man, I would really love to keep this. They gave me the whole wardrobe.
Oh, man.
What?
They gave me the whole shoes, belts, suspenders, everything.
When
I promise you.
When I was in school, everybody was trying to get a gig on Miami Vice in the 80s, right?
Yeah.
On Miami Vice, Kimber.
Yes.
Because you could take your wardrobe.
Yes, it did.
They could care less about the episode, right? They're just like,
Pastel.
Man, because when you roll up your sleeves
That's right,
and everything,
that's right.
throw your collar up. The shoe is 1982.
I was definitely a fan of Philip Michael Thomas and Don Johnson.
Yes,
I was definitely had the
yes,
like this, so I'm very familiar.
So what do you think? How's the film business going here in New Orleans?
Slow.
It's slow?
Yeah, it's slow right now. But I think that's a reflection of the industry because it slowed down a lot because of the administration. People are not, they're either going out of the country to film because of the threats that are coming from Washington. They are afraid to make what could be seen as a controversial movie because of the threats from the administration in Washington. So I think what you're seeing, just from somebody kind of on the inside looking out, but I think it's slow because folks are just uncertain and in a lot of cases afraid of spending $100 million on a movie and then having somebody in D.C. say, "Oh, that's not blah blah blah."
Right. Oh, no, I'm on television.
Afraid to go and spend the money for fear of
retribution
and not getting distribution or your distributor.
That's right.
Because I'm on CBS.
Yeah.
And they've watched ABC write that check. Right?
They have.
And they've watched what happened in our news division.
That's right.
Where basically acolytes of the MAGA world have taken over, and it's like, this is what the news is, the real news is, and it's all slanted.
That's right.
And we're not going to cover anything bad or whatever.
Right. We're not going to say anything bad.
Right. We're not going to say anything bad. Nothing. All of
Israel,
that.
Nothing about nothing about anything.
And I got the call. I got the call I got the call from my agency. Wendell, could you just while I was renegotiating.
Right.
Can you just hold off just for a while on social media till we get through this?
Till we get through this
negotiation.
Right.
I was like, no, what the hell? They said, if we get through the negotiation, you can say whatever you want.
to.
Because when they fire you, it's pay or play.
Yes.
You're gonna get paid.
Yeah.
I said, okay, I'll be quiet.
Right.
Right.
Absolutely.
And I felt for a second, I felt like a chump. I was like, well, no, just be smart, Wendell.
Penny wise and pound foolish.
Yeah,
man.
that's what they were saying. It was like,
Hey.
you can't be quiet until you finish your contract.
Because
Until
then
you finish
they
your
win
contract.
twice.
Right.
That's
They
right.
win
They
twice.
said they get to fire you
required
now.
Right.
Right.
Oh, and don't have to pay you.
Right.
It's great. And all my agent said was, just can you
Just
just
for a
be
minute.
quiet
Hold out.
until we settle this contract.
When the ink dries.
When the ink
You can
dries,
scream.
you can scream, do whatever you want.
Right.
Because
That's
you
the
got
real
insurance.
world, though,
That's
man.
that is the real world.
Listen, as black as I am and will be, there are real considerations when it comes to what you got to do to take care of yourself and your family.
Mm-hmm.
And it has nothing to do with being a chump. It has everything to do with being practical. I am not going to be quieted, but I am going to choose when I speak.
Right.
That's the difference.
There you go.
That's the difference. Get
There
it
you go.
signed, got my money, the ink dry.
Yeah. It's like
Give me
when
a
you get pulled
microphone.
over with your boys, right? You drink, say, all right, Pookie, be cool.
Everybody be
Don't
cool.
say nothing.
Don't say nothing.
Right? It's your cool, man. I ain't gonna be no punk. I ain't gonna let me. No,
Well-
listen, you're not a punk. That's
Right.
cool. Then the cop come up and go, and Pookie said, F you.
Oh.
You know? You go, oh,
But-
Lord.
but
Everybody
a lot-
out the car.
Everybody out the car.
I ain't getting out. What you gonna do?
A lot of that nuance in conversation, I think, is to be had just in general, right?
Mhm.
Because we have disconnected, because we connect through so many electronics that takes off of nuance of body language and facial expressions and things like that. I think we have an opportunity to kind of pull the coattail of people who are what many of us would assume is obtuse, would bring them back into, like, you're talking to real people, right?
Right,
When
right.
you're talking through this thing. And also challenge the people who are making decisions. You're talking to real people, right? Yes, don't abandon what it is that you need to say.
Right.
But you're talking to real people that you're waiting on a thing to happen. Can you give it a beat? And then also, you may have a different view of what you want to share once that commitment is met.
Right.
And
especially,
that's the piece
and
that
here's the
people
other
gotta
thing.
be foresight
Whatever you say
about.
stays out there forever.
Yeah.
Stays out there forever. Know that people come
Internet
back
is
to you.
forever.
The internet is forever. Remember that. Know that. That's
That's
for
right.
real.
And there's a guy who is being charged. I'm gonna get his name, but there's a program that you can install on your phone that, with the press of a button, wipes it. Right.
Oh yeah.
And he was coming back from an international trip, and be aware if you're traveling internationally, ICE can want to take your phone so they can check your text, likes, whatever, and see if you are okay to come back. If you might
By
be
viewing the
Antifa,
content.
you might be Antifa.
Right.
So we might
They have
know
that
yet.
subjective choice. They can say you're dangerous.
He hit the button and wiped out his information, and they charged him. They charged him with a new thing. It's akin to interference with an investigation.
Oh,
or
wow.
something.
Yeah, yeah.
It's akin to
Obstruction,
that.
yeah.
It's an
Obstruction is-
obstruction type of charge, but it's your phone. It's your information. You want it. I say you can't have it. Hit a button. It's all gone, and you charge me
Right.
for obstructing an investigation that you started on me with my stuff.
Right.
It's America, baby.
Boy, it's the
It
new
is
America.
happening.
Yes, indeed.
It's happening right now. But at the same time, Mali has joined the Sahel Alliance. It is growing
yeah, man.
in the Central Africa.
That's where I
Ibrahim
wanna go, man.
Traoré. I'm going to try Ibrahim Traoré, along with Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, and the latest one, I think Chad. Chad. It's 4 of them now. So
What I want to do is, first of all, I want to go there. We should encourage everyone to go there. The one thing, tourism, and just taking the trip.
That's right.
Right?
To see what
Because
can
one of the biggest misinformations that has kind of been socialized in us as African Americans is, going to Africa is like a pilgrimage. It's like one day before I die, I'm going to go to the motherland. You're like, no, man, why don't you go next weekend?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Especially, like, man, I'm in New York. It takes a flight to Ghana to Accra is 1 hour more than New York to LA.
Yes, indeed.
Right?
Yes, indeed.
You're sitting there and you're going, it's 1 hour more.
Why not?
Right? It's direct flight, go. Atlanta is 8 hours.
Yeah.
So it's like going to Europe.
Yeah.
So go.
It's an
Go for
international
the weekend.
trip.
You
Why
go
not?
Wednesday night and come back Sunday night. International trip is comfortable. Go.
And
And
go see.
that reconnection, the thing that for me, all the times I go to Africa, I'm always reminded of not how much we lost in the Middle Passage, how much we retained.
Right.
I go,
Yes.
I know him.
Right.
I know her.
Yes, sir.
Right? I was in Uganda one time. I think I told you this before. And I was talking, Robert Zaramuga was over the Uganda National Theater. And I did produced a play over there. And someone, he was having a conversation with someone, and the woman came in, and they were speaking in Burgundy, and they were speaking, and back and forth. She's like, I said, man, we do the same thing. He says, Wendell, the only difference is that's actually a written word.
When we
That's
go,
actually, when we go, he said, that's for shame. And I'm like, we do it for the same thing.
It's the same
It's
thing.
the same thing. Like, man, ain't that a shame?
The word is, boy, you ought to be
Shame
ashamed of yourself.
Right? I said,
That
it's the same
is
thing.
amazing.
And that, man, when I said, wait, man, we held on to that.
We still
I said,
hold on to that.
I said, we didn't know that it's actually a written language. And I remember, man, I was in, it was in Uganda, in PG. I'll never forget, in PG. They make drums there.
Okay.
And that's where all the drummers come from. In Uganda. And in PG, all the drummers. I said, and they had the little kids with drumming. They
Right.
said, come on, Wendell, join. And I was like, man, I don't know many beats. And the only thing I knew was,
Right.
right? Second line,
That's right.
so,
That's
the
right.
big four, whatever
That's
it is,
right.
there's
That's
a little
right.
syncopation and stuff. And they're like, oh, no, we finished. They said, you from MPG? And I was like, no.
I'm from
'Cause
Gentilly.
They were like, yeah, right. I'm from Pontchartrain Park, bro. I'm from New York.
What's
He
that?
said, no, because that's that beat. We do that same rhythm. I said, no, man. I said, we do that on the corner.
Yes,
right?
indeed.
Yeah.
And he goes, no, man. He said that's a part of, and they have all these rhythms that are like scales almost. You do this, you do this,
Syncopated
you do
rhythm on
that,
the song.
syncopated
Yeah.
rhythm. They're like, oh no, that's the second scale of this. That's that one little part. I'm like, man, we've held on to so much.
And but
And speaking of
That's what
traveling
you can't-
Thursday,
you can't get rid of us. We was here when it
No
started.
matter
We're gonna be here
what.
when it's over, and we're gonna rise to the top every time. Go and see They Fight this Saturday. Doors open at 6 o'clock.
At the Orpheum.
The film starts at 7. Our good friend Wendell Pierce is a part of this movie. He is going to be there about the New Orleans Film Festival presented by Anscape. Question and answer before and after. Y'all be there. It is absolutely marked down to free, but you have to RSVP. And you can do that through the link that we just added in the chat, or you can go to NOFS, New Orleans Film Society.org, and click in right there. Brother Wendell, thank
Brother
you. cousin.
Graylin,
It's
Sister
always a
Emma,
pleasure.
it's always a pleasure to see you. I listen to you all the time. This is when I know I'm home. I can just turn on the front porch wherever I am in the world.
Yes, sir.
And
Where did we
listen to
speak to you
program.
from? Belgium?
Budapest.
Budapest.
Okay,
Budapest.
yes.
Budapest.
Yeah, I knew it was with a B.
Budapest was great, man, because
That
it
was
was
Jack
later in
Ryan,
the day.
right?
Yeah,
That was
Jack
Jack-
Ryan.
yeah, that was
I
Jack
lived in
Ryan.
Budapest for 2 years, man. I
Really?
recommend you go. And look, it's Travel Thursday.
Yes,
Right.
it is.
Travel, people.
Oh,
travel,
yeah.
travel now. Travel now,
Amen.
because I was in Budapest. I stayed at the Grecian Hotel, which Four Seasons Hotel, right on the Danube. You see it in those commercials
Yes.
with the Viking tour.
Yes.
Comes out.
Yes.
Oh, and the people would get off the boat. And all them old people get off the boat. God Nantucket. I got to walk up this hill. Oh, hell, I'm going to stay on this boat. And I said, man, I'm going to travel before I get that age.
Get there. That's right.
When I get that age, I'm going to be sitting on my front porch going, oh, I've been there. I've been there. I've been there. I've been there. I've been all in places. I ain't got no place to go now.
I've been there.
I've been there.
I love it. I love it. Wendell Pierce, they fight this Saturday. Thank you, sir. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you. Really appreciate it.
You tuned into the Front Porch. Y'all, WBOK is what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Stick and stay, y'all. It's Travel Thursday, and we have been literally around the world. But call us back if you know where we were headed. 504-582-9422. And we're going to see y'all on the other side of the break.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
Another heat advisory today as highs reach 94 to 99 degrees, filling up to 112, which is why we're under a WDSU first warning weather impact day. There's also a chance for a few scattered showers in the afternoon. Tonight, lows fall to 74 to 80 degrees. For Friday, highs reach 94 to 100, with a much better chance for storms after 4 p.m. More 90s are expected for the weekend. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Reshaw.
Be sure to join us Thursday afternoon on the Reality Chat as WBOK's very own Wendell Pierce, in conjunction with the New Orleans Film Society, will be here to discuss his new movie, They Fight. Don't miss out on this exclusive interview with Wendell as he discusses the movie and other projects he is working on. It all goes down on the Reality Chat Thursday afternoon on WBOK.
It's time to lock in.
Yes, Coach.
Let's get it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Hi, my name is Shirley Simon.
I am Dr. Brenda Jackson.
Hello, my name is Linda Payson. We are all members of the NAACP New Orleans branch, and we would like to invite you to our President's Legacy Breakfast.
The President's Legacy Breakfast will be held on Saturday, August 29th, 8:30 a.m. at the Hilton Riverside Hotel.
Get your tickets today at eventbrite.com for $100 or call the NAACP at 504-434-8965.
We are the rhythm of the streets.
The flavor in every dish.
The story in every song.
We are New Orleans Tourism and Cultural Foundation.
We help artists build the future of New Orleans.
Because when the culture thrives, our people thrive.
Every note, every brushstroke, every dish is a door opening new possibilities for those who carry our traditions forward. And when we open that door, the whole city moves forward. For New Orleans Tourism and Cultural Foundation, culture is our open door.
Wake up and join us on the Good Morning Show every first and third Friday at 8 a.m. to hear our friends at New Orleans & Company, the official destination sales and marketing organization for New Orleans and a driving force behind our city's cultural economy. Learn more at www.neworleans.com.
This is Andronika Morris, host of Put Housing First. Join us every Tuesday at 12 o'clock, where we will discuss how housing affects every aspect of our lives and what's necessary, what's needed to guarantee housing for all. Join us every Tuesday at 12 o'clock as we dig down deep onto the issues that affect all of us.
From the campus of Xavier University, WBOK Go and Equity Media Station.
The New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation is the nonprofit organization that owns the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival, presented by Shell. With the funds generated from Jazz Fest, the foundation invests in Louisiana companies through economic development, cultural enrichment, and free educational programs. To learn more about what the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation does, please visit www.jazzandheritage.org.
I'm Bree Wood with BIN News Now. Raleigh police are investigating the death of a 32-year-old black man who was found hanging in downtown Raleigh in North Carolina over the weekend. Black Raleigh Police Chief Rico Boyce.
At 1:59 p.m., video shows the young man carrying an electrical cord walking towards the tree by himself.
Authorities say surveillance video supports their belief that no foul play was involved, though the investigation remains ongoing. Spike Lee's annual Michael Jackson Block Party is returning to Brooklyn's Fort Greene Park on August 29th. The free community celebration of the King of Pop's birthday will feature music, dancing, and a special set from longtime Michael Jackson collaborator DJ Spinna. And Getty Images is partnering with 11 HBCUs to digitize and preserve historic photo archives. The images will be featured in a special collection that generates funding and scholarships while allowing the schools to retain ownership of their archives. Get BIN News now on demand 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch. I'm your host, Braylon Bryan Banks. Darren and Jasmine on the other side of the glass, y'all. Thank you for sticking with us as we roll into this third and final hour of today's episode of the Front Porch, continuing our broadcast from the historic campus of Xavier University from our studios right here at the foot of the overpass on South Norman C. Francis Parkway. www.wbok1230.com is the address. If you want to stop on by, feel free to do so, or you can hit us up on the talk line, 504-582-9422. That's what's happening. Great interview right there with our friend Wendell Pierce.
Indeed.
Absolutely. And Scape Films, They Fight. Go and check it out, man. It's free. All you got to do is RSVP.
RSVP with the link that has been provided in the chat.
The link is in the chat.
And on Facebook. So for those of you who are interested in seeing it, free 99, go enjoy yourself a film. And I think somebody said they had seen it already.
Yeah, that was Jackie Wilmore
yes,
said she saw it.
She saw it already. I haven't been in the chat all morning.
Oh,
what are y'all doing?
Mark Kimber's wearing her Method Man dress today.
What is happening?
Then he said when he come on the porch, he wearing shades too.
What? How does this get to be the Method Man dress for starters?
That's what that man said. That's the Method Man dress.
Well, it's not. It's actually a dress that I've had since undergrad.
Method Man.
When I was in college, I wore this dress out with my line sisters and
Method Man.
I would have loved to have come across a Method Man when I was in college.
Thank you. Thank you. We'll be here all week. Try to feel.
Oh my God. My God. Would have loved. Probably wouldn't have been right. Never no more. But
That's
hey.
all right. You just never know.
My goodness.
You just never know.
My goodness.
Yes, indeed.
Good times. But yeah, this is my dress. I am missing my baby. These are her school colors, so I wore her school colors.
In honor of her.
In honor of my little baby.
Here you go. This little bird right here is for you, baby. See that? There you go. This one right here. The red one. 504-582-9422. Good morning, Cam.
Good morning, family.
Good
morning. How you doing, darling?
Welcome back, Mr. Banks.
Well, thank you very much. It is indeed a pleasure to be back. I actually kind of miss y'all a little bit.
A little kind of.
You ain't miss us. You was too busy having fun.
You damn right. I can't lie, Cam. I can't lie. I was trying to be politically correct and say something nice, but
it was a good time.
I know he had a good time, and I know he ain't missed us. And it's cool. It's cool. We good with that.
I'm glad.
We good. When I'm out, I might miss y'all for a day, but after that,
I forgot.
I forgot about it.
Good times.
Well, happy birthday, happy anniversary
Thank
again.
You,
and Kimber, did you get any sleep last night?
Yes, because keep in mind the rest of my life continues. So
right.
When Tuesday night turned into Wednesday morning, a nap, and then we on the road to Lafayette. So yeah, when I ended the day yesterday, I ended the day.
You was out cold.
I was out. I was like could not hear anything, but I did wake up, and I woke up like around midnight, and then I see text messages from Imari because we do that. Like her room and the wall of my bathroom, I could knock on the door and talk to her through the wall.
Oh my God.
So yeah, and she keeps weird hours like me. So we had a little quick chit chat, but I reminded her that she was gonna have to be at her soul camp at 7 a.m. and probably being up at 1:30 is not the best way to go.
Yeah, well, I pray for that she has a good year. And that
Amen.
she enjoys her, and prayer, Psalm 91, prayer protection over our children at all times.
That's
That
right.
she's good. That she's good. And I know she will be. That's the good part. That's the good part. I know she will be. Well, I got 2 guesses to this Travel Thursday.
Yes,
I got
ma'am.
2. I have to call back for one. But I see a trend here. So I'm going to go broad, then I'll get narrower. But it looks like we could potentially be going to the UK.
Are we going to the United Kingdom?
That's Turkey.
You think like Wendell. Wendell guessed we were going somewhere too. We didn't want to say it because were you on the air when he said it?
I don't think he was.
No, he wasn't. So I'm not going to say what he guessed. Yeah. But
All
yeah,
right,
y'all think alike. So I don't know if you want to take comfort or be afraid. Very afraid.
Yeah, I just wanted to go broad, and then I'll get narrower. But I have another guess.
All right, Cam. Thank you, love.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye. 504-582-9422. What's happening, Josh?
Why? What's happening?
What's up, bro?
What's going
Chilling, man. I'm all right. Well, I went down there. But happy belated birthday and anniversary to you.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that.
Yeah, but I went down there while Kimber took her little commute to Atlanta.
I had a good time too, Josh.
Took you about 5 days, and I know your butt was numb from sitting down in that recliner for 5 days till you got to Atlanta. But I went to go on a cruise with the Cozumel, then come back. The captain tried to kill us.
You went to Cozumel and did what?
When came back, the captain, I don't know if he had too much to drink or he dozed off, but he was about to run into a barge, right?
Really?
Yeah.
And you were on what? It was like a party boat?
It was a cruise ship.
This was a cruise, like the ship.
Yeah, ship.
See, that's why I don't get on no boat. You ain't get me on no boat.
Hey, bro, I don't blame you. I just had to go see for myself.
No, sir.
Like,
that was your first cruise?
That might be for me. First cruise.
Yeah, no, sir. No, sir.
So, but the best part of my trip to New Orleans was, man, that Thai Nola was delicious.
Which who?
Thai Nola.
Oh, Thai Nola.
Thai Nola.
Shout out to the
boy,
good
that
there.
dude tried to bust my stomach. Me and my daughter's stomach.
Did you get the gumbo ramen?
Yes, I had too much of the gumbo ramen.
Yes, indeed.
Good deal.
And I had the crab ragoon. I had the pad thai gao. Man, that is the place to be.
See, just be listening to Ethel. If you listen to Ethel, she will not.
I don't know who Ethel is, but I guess I listen to her. Oh, okay. You named your stomach. Okay.
Josh, where you been? Mark has been calling me that ever since I said that.
Yeah, never heard Mark call you that.
Mark has called it for at least 2 years. It's right.
Yeah.
Ethel's
been around.
It's my first time meeting Ethel. Ethel was a pleasure to meet you.
There you go.
So, man, that doggone, that Thai Nola tried to break my back.
Yes, it
did. He bought us crab ragoon, but he started giving us samples of other stuff, and then he gave us sauces of other stuff. Like, man, who could survive this? I met his wife.
Yes.
He did like you did too, Kimber. He tried to take my New Orleans card.
Why he tried to take your card?
She's a tourist, Josh.
Man, where you live at now? I said, well, I live out in Decatur, Georgia. How long? I said, about since Katrina. Oh, man, you ain't from New Orleans no more. I damn near spit that food up and walked out.
Or throw it on him one. It's hard enough being displaced, but to get put out by your own people, that's a bridge too far.
People. Then
that's
I'm like,
a bridge
man,
too far.
Take your shirt off, sir. Take your shirt off. I'm like, because you got 1 foot in the culture and 1 foot out. Your wife is from the other side of the water.
Come on now.
You gonna take my card.
But no, you talk to her and you talk to every last one of them kids. They is from New Orleans.
I know he's from New Orleans. He showed me the kids too, and his baby picture and his son picture.
Yeah, don't play.
They look somewhat alike.
Look, Josh. You tell him just because you brought some new ones here, don't mean you can put the old ones out. You understand?
Thank you.
Don't play.
Thank you. Don't
play.
do that to me, bro. I'm a Yankees too, because just because your kids look like they could have went to Brother Martin.
Come on now.
Doesn't mean that they more New Orleans than me. If they can't sing that Rosenberg song or that Seafood City song, they ain't from there.
They ain't from
Don't
here.
do that. I still remember that song lyric for lyric.
And you got to
But
ask
they
them,
weren't
too.
born during that time. No, we're
What?
not doing
And
that.
I asked your parent, what was the name of the people with the lantern on the thing and what they sold? They had a lantern on the side of their box, and they sold a particular item. Who were they, and what did they sell?
Now, you got me on that one.
You don't know? Of course you know. Of course you know. That's Manuel's Hot Tamales.
Manuel's
Hot
Tamales.
That had the little red little thing. That's all
I
Manuel.
needed way more detail than that.
Manuel,
On
see,
the corner.
I'm going to pour you 504 tickets.
Yes. I know. Now, I know where the spot was, on the corner of Napoleon and Claiborne Avenue.
That's right there by K&B. It was right by
K&B.
K&B.
It was by the park.
Which turned into a Walgreens.
That's right.
The street.
That's right.
Turn into a Walgreens, man. Don't do that to me, Grilling. I can't let him. Kimber, you trying to take my card. I won't let you do it, Kimber.
It had
I
the
won't
wooden
let you take
chip
it.
and all the wooden. And that thing probably gave people splinters at some time or another.
did.
But it was a great
Man, I don't
time. But it was like multiple wooden.
And I regret it. I've never had a tamale from him. Never.
What?
You never had a Manuel's?
Even I've had
never
that,
had
Josh.
No, Josh, that was
As a child?
rite
Oh
of
my
passage.
God.
We would call, my dad would come home. He said, he'll call, what y'all want? Hot tamale. And he come home with that bag full of grease on the side. You unroll it and the newspaper.
Never had one,
The
bro.
news, the green evening edition of the State's item would be transparent. It would be transparent.
I missed out. And he out of business now, ain't he?
Yeah, I don't think their headquarters was right downstairs on Carrollton Avenue, right off Canal. Manuel's Hot Tamales, you could walk there, and it was a window, and that's where they filled up all of the carts from that place.
Gotcha.
But they've closed too, so yeah.
I missed out. I found out too when I was down there that I found out I found out while I was down there that Haydale is selling pies like Hubig now.
Yeah. Hand pie.
Hand pie.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, but they taste better than Hubig. They taste like the old Hubig.
I'm staying out there altogether. That was unsolicited customer testimony.
Like, it tastes better. All
I
I need to taste is their strawberry
Haydale,
now.
Right.
Hubig.
In favor of Haydale, so we're gonna leave that right
Yeah,
there.
I'm in favor of Haydale. I'm in favor of Haydale. I just need to taste that strawberry.
There you go.
Gotcha.
There you go.
That's it.
All right, cousin, we got to take this break. It's good talking to you, baby.
You got it.
All right,
Later.
later. You tuned into the Front Porch. Y'all, WBOK is what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Stick and stay. Travel Thursday. When we headed, we'll see you on the other side of the break.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Elizabeth Kubel, and here are your Thursday morning headlines for you. Today, the Louisiana Stadium and Exposition District Board will meet amid growing backlash over a concert at the Superdome. The Jewish community is calling for accountability as Kanye West is set to perform next week. In a letter sent to the board and Legends Global, who manages Dome operations, the Jewish Federation of Greater New Orleans claims the artist has repeatedly spread anti-Semitic messages. They say that they have been in conversation to make sure venue leadership and event staff are trained and that it does not include hateful rhetoric. The concert is set for August 28th. Family and friends of Nolan Wells honored his life on what would have been his 19th birthday. A prayer rally was held last night in Biloxi for the teen who was found dead after a boating trip with friends last month. 2 autopsies have not provided a definitive explanation of what caused his death. And new progress made on a project that has caused frustration for many French Quarter business owners. The Sewage and Water Board posted some pictures of new pavement along Decatur Street. The Sewage and Water Board says a contractor is continuing sidewalk restoration in that area. The project has been at the center of a lawsuit, and businesses say it's come at a big cost. And that is a look for you at your Thursday morning.
Be sure to join us Thursday afternoon on the Reality Chat as WBOK's very own Wendell Pierce, in conjunction with the New Orleans Film Society, will be here to discuss his new movie, They Fight. Don't miss out on this exclusive interview with Wendell as he discusses the movie and other projects he is working on. It all goes down on the Reality Chat Thursday afternoon on WBOK.
It's time to lock in.
Yes, coach.
Let's get it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
This is The Law in Your Legacy. I'm attorney Pete Hamilton.
I'm attorney Ryan Hamilton.
When it comes to family planning, should you go with a will or a trust?
A will is like leaving instructions to the court. It tells them who gets what, but your family still has to go through a succession, which can be costly and time-consuming.
A trust, on the other hand, avoids court altogether. So when the time comes, everything transfers smoothly to your loved ones.
It's a little more work up front, but way less hassle and expense later. Plan smart, save time, and take care of your family.
This is not legal advice. That's just a tip brought to you by Liberty Bank and Trust. For more information, go to libertybank.net or contact us at 504-915-5016.
Did you hear the news? Dr. Clark's 101 The Living Classroom has a new time. Catch us now every Wednesday at noon. Same program, same great conversations. Just a new time. So catch Dr. Clark's 101 The Living Classroom this Wednesday and every Wednesday only on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Grayson Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, White Free. Hey, y'all.
Jared and Jasmine on the other side of the glass. Y'all bringing it to you right here on this Travel Thursday. More and more Sonic breadcrumbs have been distributed along this path for you to figure out where we are headed. But before I take these guesses, we sure want to take a minute and stop and thank Pam.
Hey, Pam.
Thank you so much, Pam, in her generosity as she is, excuse me, sneeze on, it must be the truth. As she is wont to do, stopped by and brought some food in celebration of my birthday anniversary. And just because she loved us on the front porch, she brought stuffed peppers and two count them, two types of potato salad. One with dill relish and the other with sweet relish, because she has heard folks express their penchant for different types. And she brought that along with a beautiful chocolate cake that was emblazoned with happy birthday and happy anniversary. Num num. From Whole Foods. So shouts out to you, Pam. Thank you so much, darling. We certainly appreciate all that you do. 504-582-9422. Good morning, Paul. What's happening with you?
Good morning.
How you doing, man?
I'm loving life. It's 73 degrees here. I'll try not to rub it. And I called about the destination travel, but first, I ain't sure Josh has got a New Orleans card takeaway if he ain't ever had Emmanuel's hot tomatoes.
Well, the only thing that I can say, I would have to, Josh is younger than I am.
I had Manuel's hot tamales. I had it from multiple places, but particularly the one on Carrollton by the park.
By the park.
Yeah.
That's Palm. Well, Ellis, that's the Marcellus family park now, but Palmer Park you're talking about, so right down Carrollton and Claiborne.
From that one, there's one on the West Bank in Gretna. So, I mean, no, it's not an age thing.
It's not an age thing.
Josh and I are the same age.
Okay.
And Josh always like to say, I'm not from New Orleans. You've not had a tamale. Go to hell.
I used to get mine from Canal Boulevard and what's now on Toussaint.
That's
the white van with the white van with the Coleman lantern right in the middle of the intersection all night long. How they got away with it? I know they got away with it, but yeah. All right, where we going?
Where we going, Paul?
Are we going back to New Orleans after Katrina?
Are we going back to New Orleans after Katrina?
That's turkey.
All right.
That's a good guess. Thank you, my friend. We'll talk
it
back
all
at you.
I'll talk to y'all.
All right. I forgot Manuel's had the van. That one time he did have a van. Yes, indeed. On the side of it. I think that might have been the first food truck.
I trusted
one of the first food trucks.
I trusted them before I ever would eat a Lucky Dog.
6 on one hand, half done on the other one. I'm sorry.
I know.
I remember, oh man, all the street foods. Takey-outy.
No. I think I've seen
you remember
the
Takey-outy?
sign for it, but
Takey-outy was famous
not of my
for
generation.
shrimp and chicken on a stick. It was a tempura shrimp. And the one thing I give to them, they used to have them big jumbo shrimp. Shrimp tempura, and then it would be a piece of bell pepper, another shrimp tempura, piece of onion, another shrimp tempura, bell pepper, like that, almost like a shish kebab, right? But that was street food for the quarter. That was food on a stick, fried. You could either get chicken or you could get shrimp, or you could get you a lucky dog, or you could leave and wait till you get further uptown and get you some Manuel's hot tamale. That's right. 504-582-9422. What you say, Pam? Chef Pam?
Hey, babies. Hello.
Hey.
I'm, Kimber, and there's no pork, baby, in the.
Oh, no, I know you know me. Thank
I'm
you.
going to try to take a guess, and the reason I'm saying this is because Prince Harry and his wife is supposed to be going back, and the Bee Gees, if I remember correctly, is from England. So have we traveled to England?
Have we traveled to England?
That's turkey.
Doggone it.
Pip, jolly what?
But that was good. I like how you put that
together. And we hadn't even mentioned Harry and Meghan.
I know. And I knew about that, too. And I didn't think we were going to get to that today. But, yeah.
Why they moving back? Because of the racism?
They made
so
they're
leaving America to go where
to go to the other racism.
More.
Yeah.
Okay, then. That's great.
There you
Thanks,
go.
Pam.
How about that one?
All
Bye bye, y'all. Bye.
Yeah.
That's true, Paul. The drunker you were, the better takey out it tasted. It was French Quarter street food. It was fried. There were fried.
They didn't have pizza?
You know what? There was not a lot of pizza in the Quarter. Now that I'm thinking about it, Pizza Hut was where if you wanted pizza. We didn't have like Venezia or Carrollton. Yeah, like Venezia. If you wanted a pizza pie, which they used to call it that, pizza pie. You wanted a pizza pie, you go to Venezia on Carrollton, or you go to a Pizza Hut.
But it hadn't begun to be a fast food.
Especially about a slice. You know how that's like in New York, and you grab a slice. We didn't have slices in the Quarter until later on, but at the time, that's what it was. It was takey outy.
Takey outy.
It was
that is
takey outy.
Awful.
Lucky
was
dog.
Was it next to a massage parlor?
No, they were.
That sounds terrible.
Takey outy was a chain of Chinese food, fast food, crispy, salty, hot. That's
what you need for drunkenness.
What you need for the Quarter.
And what you need for drunkenness.
Crispy, hot, freshly fried, ready to rock and roll. And listen, I grew up in the city, and from Manuel's to Lucky Dog to Takey Outy, and you know, sad as it is, you know who I won't eat? Manchu.
And you're not wrong.
And I'm just, shouts out to the good folks at Manchu in case y'all want to advertise on WBOK. We love you.
So they have, no. They have two of those same family, but way newer and cleaner on the West Bank.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
But I'm already gun shy. I don't know because I'm just not feeling, again, I am an omnivore.
It's not an aversion to the type of food.
It's not. No. I'm an omnivore. If it looks good, I had bison short ribs. Excellent. Excellent. Very lean. So it's much better for you than the processed beef. It was bison. A joint in Atlanta because I left for lunch from the conference and was looking for something close and wound up over by this place and was a choice between grabbing a burger. And then they showed the lunch special, bison short ribs. I said, come on, dude, you got to try bison short ribs. Because, I've eaten bison. I've eaten buffalo. So I had to try it. Let me go. And it was really, really good. I forgot the name of the restaurant. But it's in Atlanta, and it was very, very good. So shouts out to the bison that gave their lives for that meal. It was good. It was good.
I had Taco Pete. That was a memorable meal for me.
Who is Taco? That's a restaurant? Okay.
And then I had oat milk vanilla ice cream.
You had a room by yourself?
Well, it's not the oat that is the problem. It's the dairy.
I hear anything around you and milk.
Nope.
Okay, what kind of milk it is?
It's the cow's milk that I can't do.
I go jump in
but
the
it
Waymo.
did not.
I would go jump in the Waymo to get away from it.
It was a perfect solution to be able to drink. I mean, to eat ice cream. I was like, why is that not here somewhere where it tastes good?
You have to do that now. You have a mission. You can get oat milk and you can get an ice cream maker, and now you can indulge yourself.
Ice cream.
You probably do. You probably do. To get you some oat milk and see what can work out for you. I mean, Kamari is you in, bro. So if it work or if there's some side effects that we didn't anticipate, that's on you, Black.
No,
that's on you.
But I'm saying,
for better, for worse.
For real, I was just like,
regular.
It did not cause any issues. It was
then make you some. Then make you some.
Oh my God.
You ought to at least try it.
Oh, and I found a beer that I like.
What kind of beer?
Blue Moon.
You look, because it's got orange in it.
I didn't even have to put an orange in it.
It's already got orange in it.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, that's good. We'll move right along.
Yeah, so now when y'all say a beer, Blue Moon.
Boo, boo, boo. And there are a lot of places got Blue Moon on draft. Blue Moon is a very, very popular beer. It's sweet. I'm not surprised that you like it.
But
because
I'm not
the
really
orange.
a sweet drinker.
But no,
I
but
drink
beer.
alcohol straight.
But beer, you don't like beer because it's beer.
Yeah, no.
Blue Moon has that little sweetness that I think.
Now, I'll tolerate a Heineken.
Right, but you just like you tolerated a Modelo. But all of that is on the same level. All of that's beer. And that's it. It's just beer. That's it. But you found Blue Moon. Wait, that's not just beer. That's beer with a little bit of sweetness with that little orange in there. And that's good. I'm glad you found something. What made you try it?
Because they were at my cousin's house.
Well, that's a good reason.
That's all.
They was marked down to free.
Yeah, I mean that, and we were already talking stuff. So he's a Leo too. So we were having a great time, and I was like, no, I don't need to have any, hard liquor because I need to be able to function or whatever. And he was like, oh, got some Blue Moon. I was like, I don't like beer. He was like, you might like it. And I was like, let's see. And I liked it. I drank a lot of them.
That's a beautiful thing. I'm not a fan of Blue Moon. I'm very familiar with it. Not a fan because of that. Because of the sweetness. I'm of the school, no fruit in beer.
Okay.
I don't put a lime in my.
No Corona, lime. Okay.
No fruit in beer. No fruit in beer. Beer's fine. It's fine just like it is. It needs no accoutrement. So no, that's I like more beer, but I like dark beers. I like my beer to bite back. I like beer that's got, Guinness and Hop.
Meal beers.
It's got a mouthfeel. It's got a little bite. It's got taste. I don't even know why
I think
you
that was
drink.
another reason why I didn't like beer, because of the bloat.
Well, you see, you can't. If you drink too many beers, I can't. 4 is that's it. I know if we're out and I have a beer, 2 beers, or the third beer, and I'm hanging, I probably let this third beer leave half and then I'm gone. But if I'm hanging after that third beer, no, if I'm going to be here, we got to start drinking now. Because these little beers, ain't do nothing but give me 4, keep running me to the bathroom.
Right.
So, no.
It does that. But Mark, he says, if you ask Kimba about what she ate and she brags about beer, the food's trash. So I'm going to be really, really transparent. It was my cousin's birthday weekend, and he's a Leo. He can pull attention, but he don't always want to be bothered. Hello? This guy, that's him. But we'll draw attention. So in order to just not have that, but have some good food, I cooked. I made scallops and pasta. I made salmon, and I finally did the salmon right on the stove.
Okay.
Because I normally struggle with that because I want it crispy, but then I wanted to move. Anyway, did really good on the salmon. Did some rice with that and some potatoes. So I did, like, he has a meat subscription and he doesn't cook, so I did the cooking while we're out there. So that was really. Really, it was, I said before, it was going to be like I was hanging out with my cousin like we were teenagers. And it literally was.
Except you could do grown stuff.
Yes. It was amazing.
Lisa Booker said, Grilling, I think you would try moose booty.
You
I
probably
have.
I hate you so
I'm not ashamed. Listen, I'm grown. I reserve the right to have me a little moose booty if that's what I feel like doing. And I am so far removed from your judgment. What you think, how you feel. You understand? So yes, ma'am. I have eaten moose. Now, whether or not it was the booty, the shoulder, I don't think it was a foot. But whether or not that meat came from the front of the moose or the rear of the moose, I ate it. I enjoyed it. And if it was the moose booty, slice me up another slice, and I will indulge in some more moose booty. Now go run tell that. It's the Front Porch. WBOK. It's what New Orleans is talking about.
all day long.
Even if we talking about moose booty.
Ooh, Paula.
See you on the other side of the break.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
Another heat advisory today as highs reach 94 to 99 degrees, filling up to 112, which is why we're under a WDSU first warning weather impact day. There's also a chance for a few scattered showers in the afternoon. Tonight, lows fall to 74 to 80 degrees. For Friday, highs reach 94 to 100, with a much better chance for storms after 4 p.m. More 90s are expected for the weekend. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
Hey, New Orleans, it's Doc Griggs. Tune in every Thursday from 12 to 1 p.m. for Doc Talk and get checked, get fit, get moving.
Wake up and join us on the Good Morning Show every first and third Friday at 8 a.m. to hear our friends at New Orleans and Company, the official destination sales and marketing organization for New Orleans and a driving force behind our city's cultural economy. Learn more at www.neworleans.com.
Greetings and salutations. I am Edward B. Coulon Smith, chairman of the board of the New Orleans Regional Black Chamber of Commerce. We'd like to invite you to tune in every Wednesday at 12 noon on WBOK to listen in on Black to Business and be a part of the movement that's going on. Thank you.
New Orleans parents, is your child preparing for the ACT? Top Tutors for Us provides personalized test prep designed for African American students who will connect with tutors who look like them from top HBCUs. Our students receive targeted instruction, consistent practice, and the encouragement they need to raise their scores and compete for college scholarships. Founded right here in New Orleans, our award-winning program was designed with our students in mind. Don't wait until test day. Visit TopTutorsForUs.com and help your child begin preparing today.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Everyone falls in love sometimes. Sometimes it's wrong, and sometimes it's right. For
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Ray Brian Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Free. Hey, y'all.
Jasmine and Jared on the other side of the glass. Y'all bringing it to you right here. 504-582-9422. It is Travel Thursday. Where we headed? Hey, Pam.
Hey guys, okay, I'm gonna try again. Now, don't you forget about me song. And should I stay or should I go? And then exhale. I'm going to Kimber now with she needs to exhale because she just put her baby in college. So are we actually putting our kids in college?
Are we putting the childrens in colleges?
That's turkey.
And thank you for taking us along the journey, Pam. We appreciate it. All right.
Yes.
All right, love.
Bye-bye.
All righty.
And when y'all hear this, y'all gonna be so mad. Because y'all be going in deep, man, and sometimes you don't got her. Sometimes it's a lot more
It
shallow.
really was a
It's a good one, though.
travel through things.
Oh, it
There we
is
go.
because we do. Where are we going?
Right.
Where are we?
Right.
That's the question. Where are we? Right. And if you listen to all the sonic breadcrumbs that has been strewn along the path, you should come up with the answer. When you hear where we going, you're going to be like, damn.
Yeah.
It was right there. We don't mean to make you feel silly, but it's fun.
Yes, it is.
It is.
It is all
I
of
would
those
say
things.
that. Oh, yeah, I was in the room when they gave, somebody asked that was, I was in the room when they gave Stephen A. Smith the Thumbs Down Award. Yeah. And it was, it became much more of a big deal now with his reaction than it was at the time. Nobody was surprised because of who Mr. Smith is, because of the things that he has said and the positions that he has taken. It really wasn't surprising to anybody in the room that he got a Thumb Down Award from NABJ. His reaction, being butthurt and having feelings and, getting ready to cry and all this kind of stuff, because whatever. Listen, this is the coin of the realm in the area in which you dwell. If you live by the sword, my friend, you can die by the sword. You bring words and you use your words to
And you use
for
your
whatever you want.
visibility.
You use your words and you use your platform and you use the things that you do for whatever reason. You don't think it is detrimental. That's fine. I'm not arguing whether or not it is. You say the things that you say because those are the things that you want us to believe that you believe. That's great. Once those words hit the air, you're not responsible for the way they are taken. You can't have any say-so in how people react to your words. You can only take responsibility for your words. So take responsibility for your words. I'm sure the people who are giving you the award took responsibility for theirs. And let's never the train shall meet. Because I don't think you're going to stop doing what you're doing. And I don't think NABJ is going to stop doing what they're doing. If you want to start a war of words with people who use words for a living,
who have just accused you of being harmful to the community, but to turn around and threaten to be harmful to the community, I mean, what are we even talking about, baby?
And that's what I'm telling you.
And
Listen,
why your feelings
do
hurt?
Your thing.
You're getting ready to do exactly what the people have accused you of doing.
Do your thing, bro. I think that the people who gave the award gave it with the rationale that they saw fit to do it. And from your perspective, you think it's unfair? State your case. The same people who decided to give it to you are going to be the same people who decide who's right or wrong. And that's the public.
Yep.
We going to the movies, y'all. Damn.
All the soundtracks.
All the soundtracks from the movies we played. I thought
Not
the
even
last
Don't
one,
You Forget About Me.
Come
I
on
definitely
now.
said hold off on the shoot.
She said
Because
that.
I was
She
like,
said that.
no, because if you play the shoot too early, they're
gonna get it. But we played the Shoop too.
Yes.
We played all the movies and y'all didn't get it. We don't have a short bus icon anymore, so we'll just make you all believe that you are there. And we want to thank you for giving us 3 hours out of your lives that you never get back. We certainly hope we've given you a little bit of something in return for the investment of your time. I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Take care of yourselves and each other.
Jared Bro, Jasmine Bracy, thank y'all. And we want to thank you guys. Practice random acts of kindness. Do something nice for somebody just because it's a nice thing to do. Take care of yourselves and each other. And we're going to see y'all on the flip.
Bye.